Welcome to BANGnACES LIVEnDIRECT.
Spit about it. Throw your hands up. Everyone's talking about how much guns they got. Everyone's talking about how much they keep it real. And everyone's talking about how many niggas they kill. But I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Where's the snitches at? Where's the bitches at? Where's the niggas that just can't take the pressure, man? Where's the set trippers, the fiends, and backstabbers? Cause I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Going around, we can get it on. Listen, but if you tryna shine, the nigga I'd advise throw some glitter on. This nigga's wrong, heard the flow. Third for show, bite the hand that feeds you, deserve to choke. But shit, I ain't mad, we could burn the smoke. Shit, I'm cool, I bought a noose, you could learn the ropes. I showed you how you be a everybody, every day. And Blade the punk and never gave a fuck about them anyway. Any day, you might see me with the link when it's out 3. Truthfully, I give a fuck what they thinking about me. I don't know y'all niggas from a hole in the wall. Shit stain all soaking the drawers. I came knocking for the game, nigga, open the door. Pain stopping at your brain when I'm holding the fall. 3 holes in his head, you can ball with the ball. And I know that you know that I know that you ain't sure if I got my cash up, Mag Tucker, if I'm just vulnerable. The ladder's not likely, dog, and I don't mind showing you. Pine cone you, letting God get a hold of you, knowing that it's my time and I'm overdue. But everyone's talking about how much guns they got. Everyone's talking about how much they keep it real. And everyone's talking about how many niggas they kill. But I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Where's the snitches at? Where's the bitches at? Where's the niggas that just can't take the pressure, man? Where's the set trippers, the fiends, and backstabbers? I'm just trying to know how everybody's.
PU double.
Ready?
Get him. Oh, PU double. Feel my pain.
Yeah.
Sick niggas. Get him.
Oh,
Sick. Sick. Fuck. Sick. Jones. Yes. Motherfuckers headfirst. This is 30-pound shit. PU double.
Ready?
Get him. Oh, PU double. Feel my pain.
yeah.
Sick niggas. Get him.
Oh,
Sick. Sick. Fuck. Sick. Jones. Yes. Motherfuckers headfirst. This is 30-pound shit. What you got for the pound besides a hole in a pound? So while I'm breaking them down, at the same time holding it down, I'm built from 0 ground. Hollow heads with hollow now. Fuck how they like us now, cause we never fucked around. To the end of life, putting it down. Dow Jones breaking bread with me now. You like the sound, but it's more like a stab. It's more like a stab, you caught it wild. Oh,
And I know you ready to ride, so let's ride, cause I'm ready. So long as it's about Shetty, I'm ready to rock steady. Niggas really ain't deadly and they really ain't ready. Got phonies under the scope and we ready to pop steady. In the name of God, brothers in 3rd pound. Lick off the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd round. I know these niggas heard round.
Honor amongst Steve and betrayals beyond greed. Ain't no love for a true G. Respect the karma and all G's. Still surviving of loyalty. Pride got the best of me. So fuck you, ruin your misery. What you perceive for your destiny, liberty or death. While I'm blowing your sesame, can it be all that's left? Not selfishly me and my recipe, my set, honor, guns, glory, and harmony. Any feet colder than Chesapeake. Put a hole in your chest and peak, then head up to chemistry. Balance, I do believe, and they see my faded memory. Focus my vision and hear the voice of a dying bee. Rap kamikaze, grand cocky, 40D, double whoppy poppy. Shorty got me and whoppy, ever so sloppy. They gotta pop me to stop me. Ready, rise, any rock, 10-4, over copy.
So far, force for the 49ers defense.
Salute.
Having health
Welcome to
insurance
BANGnACES
is
LIVEnDIRECT. Bang.
So if anyone in your family has
Bang
Medicaid or
moment
shit,
coming to you.
check the mail for your renewal.
Base came
Stayed out the
through.
argument the other day, but I'll
Buccaneers
probably
pick.
be the instigator tonight.
There's a certain feeling in this.
The Eagles looking to change the Commanders again.
Judge it like week
Phil's
5.
Mafia looking to quell the Vikings squad, the vicious Vikings.
Vikings.
I think are we
Salute to the vicious
overlooking the Vikings right now? Nobody's taking them serious. They
I think so.
They do have a 7-1 record.
I think
One
so.
loss this season.
So.
Haven't played great in every game, but they learned how to pull through every type of game. So with that said, what are we doing?
With the switch versus full auto 5. Yo, it's a rematch. Glock with the switch versus Full Auto 5.7. 50 rounds in each. Which one's gonna win? Let's find out.
PU double.
Ready?
Get him. Oh, PU double. Feel my pain.
Yeah.
Sick niggas. Get him.
Oh,
Sick.
yeah.
Sick fuck. Sam Jones. That's motherfuckers headfirst. And I repeat. No. Bang! Salute. Welcome to BANGnACES Live and Direct Sport Commentary Live with your host, Bang. We are back. NFL Week 8 matchup. Start, sits, picks, and dribbles. Shits and giggles. Episode 26, I believe. Hold on. How y'all doing? Happy Saturday night. In the middle of watching this Colorado game. Pretty good game. Close game coming out of the half, but I had to get on and get to business, man. I know y'all been waiting. Yeah. I know y'all been waiting. Let's go. Sound check is cleared. So what's going on, everybody? Before we get to anything, salute Sir Charles in the chat. Okay. So let's get it, right? Welcome to BANGnACES Live and Direct Sport Commentary. NFL Week 8 matchups, start, sits, picks, and dribbles, shits and giggles, Season 3, Episode 27. Prepare yourself for an exhilarating episode. If you have the endurance to make it through our extensive Saturday show of debates and football talks and fantasy picks and sits and, all the dribbles of the week. That's what we do on Saturday night here. With me, your host, Bang USA, BANGnACES. As we plunge headfirst into the spine-tingling suspense of NFL Week 8. We got to recap Thursday night game. And this heart-pounding installment of Season 3, Episode 27, we explore whether the Bills reign supreme in the AFC East still. Our bases boys, Joshy Allen and his Buffalo Bills are forced to be reckoned with in the AFC still. Are they truly among the elite teams this season, challenging the likes of Chiefs, Eagles, 49ers, Lions, Ravens, Dolphins, and the Jaguars? Are they in that bunch? I don't know, folks. We got some debates, and I'm sure Bass will be in the gloat a little more about his boys who are on fire once again when it comes to the stat sheet. But when it comes to that dog, that leadership to make all else win the game, maybe by even counting on your teammate, I don't know that Joshy Allen obtains that quality. But we'll get to that. We kick things off with the nail-biting recap of Thursday night's game, clash between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Buffalo Bills. Joshy Allen and the Bills may have dominated, but 4 consecutive games have seen them struggle in the ignite of their offense early on in the game. And if they're so dominant, what's going on with that? You got the Bucks, however, failed to capitalize on Buffalo's early woes, coming dangerously close with a near Baker Mayfield Hail Mary. Came down to a Hail Mary play that could
That could have happened and made that game interesting, but it didn't. It didn't, and it shouldn't have. They was losing the battle of field position all night. But once again, the Bills could not close the door and left it cracked open to be stolen away, and Baker Mayfield couldn't get that magic going. Throughout the game, Buffalo asserted dominance in field position. Defense and special teams working in unison, leaving the Bucks squandering plenty of opportunities. Now, in this week's divisional showdown, we'll keep watchful eye on the Miami Dolphins facing off against those Patriots, those quote-unquote abysmal Patriots, those Patriots that should fire Bill Belichick, that they just signed a contract for at the beginning of the season. Some are calling it a secret contract, but no, that's their guy. So I expect Bill to be that guy. While most expect the Miami blowout, Belichick's squad has already surprised the AFC by defeating the Jets and the Bills. And Miami have lost to the Bills. Poised to stake a claim in the AFC East and a chance to start building momentum in the division that was supposed to be Josh Allen's or Tua Tag's domain. And possibly Aaron Rodgers' domain. But he went out 4 plays into the first game. So we don't have no Aaron Rodgers. I don't want to hear no TB12 or AR8s, or I don't want to hear none of that. The Minnesota Vikings aim to wake up Jordan Love, testing him against the Kirk Cousins Vikings. Kirk Cousins playing on a massive level this season. If y'all remember, it was me, your boy Bang, who bring up Kirk Cousins last season, who bring up the consistency of his play last season. Now he throws a lot of interceptions. Now even last season he threw a lot of interceptions. But why do we hold him to a different standard? Why do we hold him to a different standard? Oh, he throws so many picks. Throws a lot of yards. Throws a lot of touchdowns too. Had his team 11-1 last year and lost. But why do we hold him to a different standard than a Dak Prescott, a Joshy Allen, a Tua Tags? Why do we have these different standards? We talk about tier quarterbacks, but no, this is the NFL. You understand what I'm saying? Pat Mahomes is a great quarterback, but this is the NFL. If he thinks he's going to have no parity for the next 20 years, you're wrong. When you change the game, guys start to come in, they work on their stuff, and people changed the game years ago. If you look in college right now, there's big guys, there's guys with power arms, accuracy, all of that. They're working on their game. Young. So young. I'll bring it up again. I'll bring it up in the past episodes. Caleb Williams is asking for a team to be an owner of a team in order to get drafted. Like, that's wild. That's wild. I don't think enough people are talking about it, so I'm going to keep bringing it up. Yeah. But look at Caleb Williams, though, as an example. Threw 4 touchdowns today, 360-something, and ran for 2. How is one player in charge of 6 touchdowns? Like, that's wild. That's wild. But that's what the potential. He's already slated to go at number 1 seed, number 1 pick since last year. And there's other dominant guys in there this year. 6'5", 260. Good arms, 230. Great arms, great speed. So this game is just different. People are coming in. Even Caleb, he needs to keep a level head and get in here and prove you can be that guy before you start asking for ownership. But then again, it's negotiations, right? So who's to say what's to go in negotiations, right? So that's good to put it out there. What do you think the next Caleb Williams is going to come out and ask for? What do you think the next Deshaun Watson is going to come out and ask for? You talking to a guy who loves Lamar Jackson, and I watched him for 5 years hesitate on giving him a guaranteed extension. He was an MVP in his second season. What is there to guess about? Some of these guys have been to the big games and they have not been an MVP. So what is there to guess about? They're getting guaranteed. What did Deshaun Watson do to get a guaranteed 231? Cleveland. Probably going to go down as the worst contract or guaranteed contract anybody's made in NFL history. But that's of my opinion. That is not fact. I would have to really analyze that. Then we got Philadelphia Eagles going up against the Commanders. Prepared for the battle. Jalen Hurts continues his dominant run. But can anyone disrupt the Eagles' momentum? They didn't do it last year. And they just continued that momentum. Somebody has to throw a wrench in that wheel cog. The Commanders led by Sam Howell poses a tenacious defense, but struggled offensively, leaving them vulnerable to numerous scores. We got key matchups to keep our eyes on, including the Jacksonville Jaguars and Pittsburgh Steelers game. That AFC North is tight. Steelers being overlooked as one of the good teams in the NFL this year based off their struggling offense. But even with that struggling offense, they have a top defense. Cleveland Browns lose Chubb, they lose Deshaun, but they have a top defense. And that's going to keep them in any game. So the same thing goes for the Steelers. That would make it dangerous for Trevor Lawrence this week. But I think it's a challenge he's up to. At 5-2, it hasn't been gift wrapped. His beginning of the season has not been gift wrapped. He's battled in every game. But I believe the Jaguars are forming into one of those teams. And they're flying under the radar. Trevor Lawrence, under the radar. All behind the Dak hype. Behind the Hurts hype. Behind the Joshy Allen hype. Who don't deserve it. Tua Tags, Kirk Cousins, Jalen Hurts. They all should be being talked about on a high level, mind you. But how are you not talking about Trevor Lawrence for the second year? Not talking about Trevor Lawrence. The Los Angeles Rams versus the Dallas Cowboys. Now this is going to be the game. Oh, yeah. That's going to be a sleeper game. Good game to keep your eyes on. Dallas Cowboys get a chance to prove themselves. Their defense being top 2. Micah Parsons comes into the house, but the Rams are no slouches. And they got that boy Puka and that boy Cooper Kupp and that boy Tutu Atwell. Yeah. That receiving core of Tutus and Pukas and Coopers and yeah. a nice defense still, nice defensive rush. There ain't no slouches. So it'll come down to Stafford. Then the battle for New York is at hand this week. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. But the Jets, in my opinion, should have this game. But, you know, like every game this year, it's been we don't know what the Jets are going to do because of their offense and their quarterback. But I believe Zach can get it done. So he better get it done. New York Giants do have a nice upfront rush to keep Dak nervous. I mean, Zach nervous back there, but I don't know. We got to know the Jets got a great defense. Arguably top 5, along with the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers and Dallas and 49ers. They all up there, but I think the Jets have performed better than most. But then you got the Cleveland Browns who've allowed the least production. So I don't know. We'll debate that later. Got the Cleveland Browns and the Seahawks game. I don't know what's going on with Deshaun Watson, but obviously he's hurt some way, somehow he's hurt. I heard he was a healthy scratch. That leaves me to question whether Deshaun signing and trade is the worst in Cleveland NFL history. It's a little bit too premature to say that, but what you seeing from Jaden, I mean, what you seeing from him, from Deshaun is pretty average play. Pretty average play. I don't know if he can step it up and on that level anymore. We'll see. But maybe as he gets healthy, he can perform better. Don't miss the Cincinnati Bengals must-win game as they face off against the San Francisco 49ers coming off of 2 losses. In a must-win situation, knowing they can't afford a loss, Sam Darnold led 49ers, scratched that. As Purdy has passed the concussion protocol, last I seen, and it's due to play Sunday. So look for the 49ers to get back to their dominance. I don't know what Cincy gonna do. Like I said, a must-win game for them in the North, especially with the Steelers. If the Steelers take a L, Ravens take a L, the Bengals could be right in the mix. But if they don't, and the Bengals lose, they may be out. They may be out. Or they may have too much room to make up. We'll see. And then finally, we have that Chicago Bears squaring off against the Los Angeles Chargers in a must-win game for them if they want to be considered in any future talks. I know Justin Herbert been playing great as far as offense, but this team has not been. They've been in every game, but they give up too many points. That might spell the beginning of a fire sale and terminations, as Eckler says, gives support to Staley. But just the last 2 seasons and the regression of this season, they need a new voice in that locker room. They need a offensive guru, and a team and somebody that's not defensively blind, because they have the defending players out there, but the scheme is just off, and I don't know what to say about the Chargers. Ladies and gentlemen, football fanatics and the fantasy enthusiasts, welcome to BANGnACES Live and Direct Sport Commentary. Get ready to dive deep into the upcoming heart-pounding action NFL Week 8, where the stakes are a little higher. The plays are intense. Injuries are real. Trade talks are set ablaze. And excitement, along with the doubts that know no bounds. This is no ordinary podcast and show filled with intense for the fan, by the fan, breakdown, showdown, fantasy, football insights, and all the highs and lows that make the NFL spectacle like no other. You already know, joining me in the studio tonight. Salute to my co-host Ace, Base, and Have. Together we here to break down the latest NFL action, including fantasy starts, sits, picks, and more. So football fans, whether you are here for the analysis, the banter, the debates, or just some good old football talk, BANGnACES LIVEnDIRECT has got you covered. Don't forget to hit the like, share, subscribe button and at your convenience, of course, and let's go, let's grow, let's bang! Yeah. Remember, BANGnACES LIVenDIRECT is the property of BANGnACES Inc., and the support is greatly appreciated, strictly voluntary. You can hit that support link in the chat, in the description. It's time to kick off an unforgettable night. NFL excitement, so grab your favorite beverage, get comfortable, and let's go. Jump in the chat. Salute to the BANGnACES tribe. Hashtag BANGnACES tribe. What's going on? Salute, 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 salute. Salute, Sir Charles. I was in the flow, man. You don't want me to recap Thursday's game? Yeah, we got to do that every week. But, oh, man. How Baker almost put that old Baker magic with a Hail Mary at the end. Because the Bills can't close the door. As I said, all through that show, I was wondering if they going to leave the door cracked for Baker to steal it. And they left the door cracked. But he didn't steal it. It was up there. Godwin could have caught it, but he never saw it. And they shouldn't have won that game, so they didn't. They had the opportunities. Baker did not throw an interception in this game, and that's what it was going to take to be in the game. I got off the show early. I was annoyed right before the end of the game, but when I got off and realized Baker was going to get the ball back, I was like, whoa, what do we have here? But what did I say all show? I was saying they're not targeting Mike Evans. They're not targeting Mike Evans. They're not targeting Mike Evans. And in a matter of desperation, what do? Target Mike Evans. What does he do? Catch a touchdown. Y'all not targeting Mike Evans early enough, not often enough. Y'all don't want to win. Bad play calling. Still Basuda. In this game, it was Basuda too. Let's see, where the fellas at? I gotta get the invite out. Where my phone? Yeah, man. So the Buccaneers, they let one go right there, and they're gonna be in trouble. Yo, what the heck happened? They kicked me out, man. Y'all better stop doing that, man. Y'all better stop doing that. They kicked me out of my own show. You see that? Type of shit is that? Type of shit is that, man? Kick me out my own show. Yeah. So we got Mr. Mike Evans on the screen. I'm curious to see who's gonna make an offer, where they gonna let him go. As Henry, I thought it was expected that Henry would go to the Ravens, but the Titans decided that they're not trading Henry. They're gonna let him rock out to the end of the season, which I think is a mistake. They're gonna lose him for nothing. And yeah, Titans. Damn fools. Fire sale. I've been calling it from 2 weeks ago. Y'all should have been started your fire sale, or at least let people know who was gonna be on the ballot. I don't know how you could keep anyone, to tell you the truth. I don't know how you could keep anyone. Let's see. This game right here. Joshy Allen, man. Joshy Allen. I give him a lot of flack. His numbers look good, but it's just something about him, man. I would take so many other people over this kid, of what I've seen from this kid. You know, I would go Burrow. I would go Jay Herbert. I like those guys. I like how they play the position. Mahomes. Everybody would take Mahomes. Lamar. You know, even Tua Tags is making his claim. Like, that's what I mean. Like, Joshy Allen, he throws the ball, a quarterback and all. But what makes him different than Curdy Cousins and them? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's where he at to me. The Staffords, even in the golf conversation, these guys are good quarterbacks. There's nothing wrong with good quarterbacks, but I wouldn't take him as high as everybody else, you know. Me personally. Strong, big guy, though. I can see why he got drafted. It's more in favor of that strong, big quarterback like Ben Roethlisberger. They give you some longevity at that position. But how Josh Allen gets hit around and takes licks, you know, and the things he tries to do, it's like, whoa, some of that is unnecessary. Baker Mayfield, if he doesn't get it together in the Bucks, his career could be at an end. He's playing real good, though. Like, I was looking at his numbers first 2-3 weeks. He was up there with the top quarterback. He was playing real good. Even this game, he ended up with some good numbers, nearly 300 yards thrown and a couple of touchdowns and no interceptions. But it doesn't translate during the game. It doesn't translate. Like, in the game, he looked like he was struggling. Couldn't move the ball, stuck in his own red zone, stuck back there in his own end zone. He can't get out of there. And then he punched to the 50, and they do it again and again and again. Like he was struggling to move the ball. So he got a couple of plays. I got his stats up. Cool. Got out of a vicious sack and ran for some. Cool. You know, got a first down and then some. Cool. But he does look healthy for the first time in a long time. And we'll see if he can turn it around. That Southern Division, you know, you count him out, and he win the next 3 games, and he's right back in it, right? So that Southern Division is kind of weak. We'll see what Atlanta does. If they want to maintain and grab it, they'll just keep winning from here on out. Like, they got to win every game. C2 Motorsports, salute, salute, salute. Got a few minutes. If they get in here. See if they get in here. But until then, we'll continue. Jordan Love. Where's this game gonna be? He playing his rival, Minnesota Vikings. I believe he's been there. He knows he has to play this rival. I just think that this challenge, though, with Kirk Cousins is gonna. Jordan Love has been starting slow every game, starting slow, taking too long to get going. Same thing I was saying about Joshy Allen. At least Josh Allen gets going. Jordan Love is struggling to get going, but he has less receivers. That's like he doesn't have a pure, healthy number one. Christian Watson is a young number one, but again, not healthy can destroy a person. He needs a veteran in there. We'll see what they do with their running back being hurt for multiple weeks, and their defenders being hurt. Green Bay Packers are reeling as a team. I do not blame it all on Jordan Love. As you know, in week 3, I was trying to defend him. He has played bad in the last 3 games. Well, not well enough to win games. But like I said, I think they're losing all together as a team. You know what I mean? Every phase of the game, they starting too late to come. They starting too late before they do anything. So I don't know. The Vikings are hungry, man. They took their losses early. If Jordan Love could give them this L, that would be interesting. Let's see. I don't know. Got Basie in the building.
Aha, what's poppin'?
What's going on, Base? How you doing tonight?
I'm good, brother. How about yourself?
I'm good. Good. Family good? Doggy good?
Doggy great. Wifey home.
Great. Wifey home good, man.
Yeah.
All right, man. How you like it? Go ahead, man. Go off about your boy on Thursday night. How you like this game Thursday night, man?
The reality was we all knew what was gonna happen. Well, most of us knew what was gonna happen.
Did we though? Did you not get a little nervous at the end of that game, thinking Baker was gonna pull some Baker magic?
No.
No,
not at all.
I don't think you're being honest. You came back on the show saying I had to come back. I don't know. Did you not say that on the show, bro?
Yo, you know what? The reality was they were making a run because Josh let him stay, and then eventually he stepped on their throat. You know. Yeah,
he came on a miscatch, man. That ball ended up in dead space.
It was actually a batted ball. The number 31 hit the ball, and the ball went in the air, and it got picked off. And, you know, I
No, it
mean.
did. And it hit the air. You didn't see the last play of the game?
Oh, you talking about the last play of the game. Okay. Nope. I was talking about the time Josh Allen got intercepted this game.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about his interception. We did that on Thursday. I ain't messing with Josh. His number was too crazy. What you said, 303? 300 and something, and how many? And a rushing touchdown and 2 passing touchdowns. Yeah, I was
Allen type deals. You know what I mean? That those are the numbers he's putting up pretty much every week.
and still couldn't close the door in that game, man.
Huh?
What do you think is his problems with getting started?
Josh Allen?
Yeah.
What do you mean getting started? What do you mean?
The Bills as a team, what's their problem with getting started? Why they so slow getting started? Why they struggling getting started?
I don't know. I don't know what you mean.
Okay.
They some teams got better D than others, so it takes them a minute. The
last
to get
4
going.
weeks they have started slowly, and in a couple of those games they had to play comeback. You understand what I'm saying? Like they haven't been able to start with a fluency. You know what I mean? And score at will. And if I'm seeing it wrong, then I'm seeing it wrong. But I doubt I am, because they're talking about it all over the place. So I don't understand how you're not seeing it as a fan of the Bills.
I'm not a fan of the Bills, B. I like Josh Allen.
Well, it's his struggle. So, you know what I mean? It falls on him.
Struggle? What struggles, bro?
Okay. What's up, Moose? Moose in the building.
What's up, fellas?
What up, Moosey?
How you feel about Thursday's game?
I can tell you what the problem is. They're Josh Allen is changing the way he's playing. He's trying to limit the amount of turnovers that he's having. That's why it looks different. If you watch these games, he's not just slinging it recklessly anymore.
He's starting the games with a major interception every game. Like,
well,
you know what I mean?
No, not every game. He had
early interception, I should say.
He had one pick in this game, and it was on a batted pass. That was the only turnover he had.
And they get in the red zone and can't score in the red zone for multiple games. I know I'm not the only one seeing this.
I think you are, man.
I don't. Well, no.
All right, fair enough. I'll leave it alone then.
No, you're not. You're not wrong, but it didn't happen in this game. They scored pretty easily. I mean,
late in the second quarter.
Yeah.
After 2 drives, 3 and outs, interception on the second series. Like, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it wasn't an interception. Let's be honest. It was a batted ball.
It was a batted pass. Yeah, it's different. That one was different than his normal picks.
Yeah, honestly. I mean, and you know what? When you throw the ball 45 plus times a game, you're gonna throw a pick here and there. That's just what it is. It's what it is, boys. He attempts more passes than most in the league.
So why do we hold a person like Kirk Cousins to a different standard? Because he throws picks.
He don't really throw as many as Josh Allen does or has been.
That's my point. But he gets slayed as the guy that throws. He doesn't win the primetime games either, but
he don't win nothing.
Okay.
He got one good win this season. One. That's it.
Okay. They wasn't 11-1 last year.
And let's be honest.
Did we not rave that he was not we don't care about Minnesota, what they doing? Like, we hold him to a different standard, bro. And that's what I'm saying. When he's balling, we still shit on him. When he's not balling, we shit on him. But we hold these guys higher. Like, and they leading the league in interception for the last 4 years. Like, so
yeah, but as long as you win, interceptions don't matter.
Yeah, but to
That's
be
how
fair,
I feel. I don't know
to
how
be
anybody
to
else
be
feels. That's
to,
me personally.
to be
As long as
fair,
you bring me the W, you can throw a pick or two. I'm okay with it.
Josh Allen ain't winning any more than Kirk Cousins is.
Right. That's my point.
What do
Not
you mean?
more
Who's
than
not
Mac
winning?
Jones, not more than Kirk Cousins, not more than Dak
Whoa, come on.
Prescott, not
Bro,
more
can
than.
you do me a
You
favor?
understand what I'm
Can you do me
saying?
a
Like,
favor? Yo, for real. And I mean this. This one's literal. Can you
No,
not say Mac Jones and Josh Allen? They're not even in the
no,
same.
I'm not.
They're
I'm
not
not.
even on the
I'm
same
gonna
page.
always put that up because we use that
They're
that
not on the
saying
same
on
page. You
banging
use
aces.
that,
So
Shizen.
we're gonna stick to it until he can defy it, bro.
Bro, what you mean defy it? He's the
He
second
he
best
he
QB
lost
in
to
the
Mac
NFL.
Jones just last week. Cut it out. He's gonna get
Bro, are you
buried. My
shitting
bad.
me, bro? Come on, bro. Come
You got
on.
outplayed by Mac Jones. I'm gonna keep
Ew,
saying it
bro.
until it's not
Ew.
true.
yeah, as quarterback comparison player to player, yeah, Mac Jones ain't nowhere near Josh Allen,
It's
bro.
not even the same conversation, bro. They're not on the same. They're not in the same fucking building.
Nah.
Okay.
Not even close.
Not as of
You're
yet.
talking
The man is
quarterback 30
in his
versus
third
quarterback 2.
season. Your man is in his sixth. Like, you know what I mean? Come on.
You're
Like,
talking about the QB2 and the QB30, bro. Are you kidding me?
okay. He's still
I
gonna
mean,
get in
shit.
there until you can outplay him. He still lost to him.
Bro, he lost
I
to
don't
the
even.
Patriots. He didn't lose to Mac Jones.
Look at those stats, bro.
I don't even know if Josh Allen
Look
is
at the game
QB2
stats,
right now.
bro.
Honestly,
Who's better than Mac? Who's better than Josh Allen at the QB position
it's
other
not,
than Pat Mahomes?
bro. Okay, listen. If you want to talk about who's better than who, that's subjective. If you want to talk about numbers, who's 1, 2, 3,
Numbers for
that's
the
statistics.
season.
That's
All right, I'm
Numbers.
statistics.
going in. I'm going
So
in. So I don't have to hear y'all
is the
bullshit. I'm
difference.
going
But
in.
I'm not. I'm just saying. I'm not arguing with you. I'm just saying there's a difference.
Players,
One is subjective and one is
stats,
statistical.
all players.
Josh Allen's not even in the top 5 in yardage, passing yardage right now. And the only thing he's top 5 in, I believe, is touchdowns.
He's
To
got
be fair,
17.
neither is Mac Jones, but at least Kirk Cousins.
Hold on. As
All these
far as
guys in the
yardage,
top five.
hold on. As far as attempts, he's got 286 for 2165 and 17 touchdowns and 8 interceptions, 12 sacks, and 189 rushing yards.
But he has
With
one extra
5
game. But
hold on.
he has
Hold
one
on.
extra game
With,
played.
hold on.
He has one
Hold
extra
on.
game played.
With one extra game play. He's got 5 touchdowns on the ground. The man has 22 touchdowns. 22. Now,
I just said he was top 5 in touchdowns. I already said that.
right? Let's see. Tua, 15 in the air,
That's it.
0 on the ground.
He ain't running no touchdowns.
Exactly.
There's only a handful of quarterbacks that you could
That's
put in the
what
running touchdown conversation.
He at the end of this week, he'll be top 6 in yardage. Even if everybody goes off, he'll still be top 6 in yardage passes. Number 1 in attempts.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. You got 2165 is what he got. So if Tua, Cousins, Mahomes, and Stafford all just throw their and Goff all just throw their regular and Hurts will have to have a good game. Just throw their regular, he'll be in that top category. So he's top 5, top 6 in yardage, number 1 in touchdowns, number 1 in attempts, also number 1 in interceptions and turnovers. Okay, that's part of being number 1 of attempts
in there.
It's part of being number 1 in attempts.
We're really throwing attempts in there.
And as far as fantasy points, only Pat Mahomes and Kirk Cousins will get him. And that's if they have good games. Only Pat Mahomes and the losing Kirk Cousins will have him. Bro,
Got
the
Jared
top
Goff
3
right
major
there.
categories,
This week
he's
you
either
have
number
Jared
1 or
Goff
number
right
2.
there.
Hold
You
on.
have
Hold on. As far as rushing, let's look at rushing attempts. Let's go over here. Let's go all in. Let's just go rushing yardage, right? Rushing yardage. Oh, we got to just go QBs. QBs. Lamar, 363. Jalen Hurts, 274. Fields, 237, but he's never on the field. Dobbs, 232. Pat Mahomes, 214. Trevor Lawrence, 206. Daniel Jones. So he is. Wait, where the hell is Josh Allen? He's got 180 something. He's number 5. He'll be number 6 in rushing. So he's either top 5 or top 6 in every category. Where the hell is Mac Jones? In any category. To even put them on the same table, to dare compare these two players, it's almost disrespectful to everybody.
Go look at the game stats.
Bro,
go look at the game stats.
Let's go look at Mac Jones. Let's
go
just
look at the game stats.
You're
I want
trying
you
to
to say it
compare
right
to
on
a
record.
top
The game
QB
stats.
in the NFL.
That's only
And
one
Steve
game,
is
though.
Trash.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. And
bro, I'm still scrolling. Hold on. Oh, that's why. Let's go to yardage. Let's start with the yardage. I can't even believe this is a discussion right now, bro.
Because you made it one.
Bro, this is not a discussion, bro.
You made it one.
No, you put that
just accepting that he got outplayed.
in the same conversation as Josh Allen, bro. It's
because
not.
He got outplayed by him when he versed him.
Bro, he gets
He got
beat by the
outplayed by him.
Patriots
You
all the
can't
fucking
change
time.
that. Anyway, all that said, he got outplayed by him that day.
Hold on.
It's just one day, but
oh my God,
he got played by him. But that's not true. I had the stats for the last 11 games of both those players up there.
Where the hell is this guy even on the list anywhere? We're in yardage. Mac Jones. Oh my God. I'm in here we go. He's got 1,480 yards passing.
Just for last
231 attempts with 7 passing touchdowns, 7 interceptions, 13 sacks. He's got 70 yards rushing with no TDs. It is not the same kind of player.
That's pretty bad.
They're not even the same kind of player.
Okay.
That's pretty bad halfway through the season, to be honest with you.
Right.
But,
you lost to him in the division and you lose again, they'll have a win on everybody in the division if they win tomorrow. And that means they will be relevant and they'll be in the conversation at the end of the season for that division.
Bro, the Patriots have,
what I mean?
The Patriots,
the 2 wins they got is in their division.
Hold on.
All they got to do is win their division.
Bro, they have a Hall of Fame coach. A great defense.
The same coach everybody was
hold on, bro. Let me get my argument out. Let me get my argument out. Let me get my argument out. They have a Hall of Fame coach. Let's be honest. They've had a top 20 years of finishing in either the best in the division or in a wild card spot for 20 fucking straight years. You're talking about the best franchise in history.
That hurts, Steven.
So that's where the Patriots are who they are, and they got the Bills and everybody in their division's number.
Even
They're
with
the best team in the division
quarterback.
for 20-plus years. And the Buffalo Bills got a curse. Let's be honest. Come on. They've been to the big game 4 times, lost all 4 times, bro.
Well, you said something the other night that I want to touch on a little more. Do you really think that Josh Allen needs to go to another team to be successful?
No.
To get past your other guy?
No, they need to do what you were talking about the other day. They need to mix it up a little more and get a little more trust out of James Cook. Because without a strong run game, you can't win.
They have been. You just read
little by little. I've seen it.
The numbers don't lie. His rushing yardage is way down. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I told y'all from the beginning. They've been He's been changing his play style to limit the turnovers. That's why. It's not. It's a fact, bro. They have been starting off really slow in these games, and that's the reason why he's letting all the talk about the turnovers and losing games get to his head, and
No,
he's
it's not. That's not
changing
him.
his
You
play
got to
style.
remember, he's just a player. That
Listen,
he's not
They
at the
have to
level.
play
And this
as a
is real.
team. They
This
have to
is
play
real to
more.
me. There's only one QB in the whole league, maybe two when he's playing, that are allowed to make their own fucking decisions on the field. Two out of the 32 teams, and Josh Allen is not one of them.
no, there's
My
a lot more than
opinion.
that. It
Yeah,
depends
it's
on what
way
team
more
you're
than
on.
that.
I
Yeah.
think it's Pat Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers are the only ones that can literally make a fucking change without getting in trouble. Yes, there's audibles. Yes, I'm talking about complete control. Only two QBs in the NFL. All the rest have to do what their offensive coordinator says. All of them. Maybe Lamar. Maybe Lamar because Lamar is. And maybe it's hard to say Jalen because he's so young, but maybe Jalen because he's so talented. So now we're at 4 QBs, and again, Josh Allen is not one of them. In my opinion, he's just not one that they're gonna let him do what he wants. You know what I mean? He can make an audible. He can make a route adjustment. He can make these changes that are within that play. But he can't go outside the box like a Pat Mahomes and like Aaron Rodgers could do if they saw something different in the defense. Yeah, there's certain adjustments they can all make, no doubt. It's part of the play.
Right.
But they can't go outside the parameters. Josh Allen is one of them. And I think McDermott is part of the problem. It's just me. He's a defensive-minded coach, yet when it gets to the big game, that's why they don't get over the hump. Like you said the other night on the show, they don't step on your throat. That's not Josh Allen letting them in the game.
But I feel
That's
like
coaching.
Josh be trying, like,
bro, hold on.
He try a little too extra, but
hold on. He's not sending in the play on when you're winning by 2 touchdowns and they throw the ball 3 straight times. He didn't send in those plays.
He didn't
Somebody
play.
sent it
I
into him
agree with you
because they
1,000%.
trust him more with the ball than they do their run game. And that's scary. That's why I mean they need to get more. They need to get more on the back and they need to mix it up a little more.
I don't understand why they having a problem with that when they running back is averaging 8 to 9 yards a carry. Like that shit is crazy to me.
They average 8 to 9 yards a carry because they throw the ball 50 to 60 times more than every other team.
Get that, but now your tendency is shown, right? You're gonna throw the ball. Wouldn't you run it more? Like in certain situations,
they have been though. That's what we were talking about earlier. Or Boosie brought it up. They have been. In general, what we're seeing is they're doing similar to what Kansas City is doing. They're still tuning up. We haven't seen their best Bills. Just like we haven't seen the best Kansas City. And if I'm real, we haven't seen the best Dallas. Dak Prescott is playing mediocre football. If he lit it up like he did that one season, it's very possible Dallas could be in these same conversations, especially with all the pain that San Francisco is going through with the injury bugs.
Yeah, I gotta be careful with Dallas, man.
For real, Dallas got a lot of weapons. If they figure out how to put it all together,
they always do, though. You know,
yeah, bro. Then try coaching, and we see McCarthy be a bum with Green Bay. Couldn't get Green Bay over the hump either. So that's coaching. They got one running back right now.
He won a ring with Green Bay.
Yeah, he did.
One, but they could have. They should have been a
able
dominant
to double up and
yeah.
They lost some big games to them damn Giants. Oh man,
it's gonna be good fun, bro. But you're not going to put Josh Allen in the same fucking conversation as Mac Jones, bro.
I can, man.
No, I wish you'd stop, man, because it's not
I'm
even
not.
really like it's not
I'm not
real.
because we use that projection on the on banging aces, literally to the
Bro, but they're
picture,
not the same. They're not even
and
in the same
nothing has
realm of
changed. The
player.
narrative has not changed. So until he
What do you
changes the
mean?
narrative, I'm not gonna stop making that.
What do you again? We looked at all the stats, right?
You got a short
Josh Allen
memory.
is light
Do
years
you not
ahead.
remember our conversation on this show?
Light
Do not
years ahead of
do you
Mac
not remember
Jones.
the
Light
photo
years.
of the two? The stat that I projected up there?
Bro, light years ahead. They're not even in the same fucking
You're right.
conversation.
You're right. But he's
Thank you.
playing that bad.
No,
That's what you're saying.
no.
He's playing that bad if he got
He's not
outplayed by
playing
Mac
that.
Jones.
What do you mean? He's not playing that bad.
Okay.
He didn't get beat by Mac Jones. He got beat by the defense.
All right. So the next question I want to ask you about the Bills is Josh Allen Bills. How the Bills as the Bills window closing? Like Diggs is being claiming to say, like he said that he's getting mad because the Bills window is closing. Should they be a team to keep fearing and stuff like that in the AFC?
Me personally, I don't think so. Josh Allen is 6 years in the league, so you got him for at least 10 more.
Not if he's not happy. Not if he don't feel like he can win. You know what I mean?
It's extremely hard to keep a contending team together for a long time. The Patriots are an anomaly. It's not everybody can do it. The when you have a team like the Bills do, and the Chiefs and the Bengals and all them other teams and the Eagles, the window is only about a good 4 to 5 years.
It's as long as you got that top end QB. Every team you named had a top end QB.
Nope, you still got to have dudes for him to throw it to.
No doubt.
You still got to have a defense. You still got to have a defense that stops people. That's
100%.
the window. The window is not just one person. It really is
100%. Without a QB, you're not even in the conversation. You're not. Don't. Bang keeps trying to put the Patriots in the conversation, but without a QB, you're not even in the convo. You're not.
Well, I really don't care about the Patriots, but I'm looking at the Chiefs, the Eagles, the 49ers, the Lions, the Ravens, the Dolphins, and the Jaguars being the most elite this week.
Listen to what you just said. You just named the top 8 QBs in the league. As well as the top teams in the league, you also just named the top QBs in the league, period, point blank. You want one of those guys running your team, period. It don't matter which one you took. You want one of those. So if you don't got that, you ain't got nothing in the NFL. There ain't a team that's putting it together anymore without a QB at the helm. It's just not happening. Have said it like 15 years ago. This league is changing. This league is a passing league, and you're not going to be able to keep up with the other team. I don't give a shit how good your defense is. The Jets, please.
Oh my God!
By some anomaly, might be able to pull off a decent season. Yeah. It'll just be decent. It will not be a great season because they don't have a QB. They were on prime time. They are scheduled for everything. Why? Because Aaron Rodgers was going there. This league is based off that position. Yes, you need a good defense to go with it. That's no doubt. You need a young killer wide receiver to go with that great quarterback. And a run game helps. A good offensive line. If Cincinnati had a good offensive line, they'd be the best team in the NFL. Straight up.
They'd be one of. Yeah, the QB position is. It doesn't matter what era you're talking about. It's always been a glory position.
Not even. Always. It's not about glory though. It's about. Well,
no, I'm just saying, like, you know, like how they use efficiently. Nah, like how you were saying how the Jets got a lot of shitload of primetime games because of Aaron Rodgers. It's the glory position, you know, like.
Yep.
They get all the attention. They get paid the
They get
highest
all the
contract.
airtime, everything, bro. Everything. Yep.
All right, so let's get into it, y'all. That was a good beginning.
I loved it.
Your blood is boiling. Let's get into it. Bucks and the Bills. Everybody know. Oh, we didn't say anything about Baker, but is there anything to say about Baker not throwing the ball to Mike Evans? For
It's
most
disrespectful. Why is he not throwing the ball to the best receiver on his team?
I don't know, bro.
because
And as
he
soon
gets-
as he targeted him, he scored a touchdown, bro. Like, I don't understand why it took him so long. Why it took a desperation mode. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, they're not looking for him on third downs. They're not looking for him at all, bro. Like, it was really sad. Like, watching
because
that.
Evans gets all the attention, man. He's not targeted until late in the game when the defense is tired from running around chasing them.
But he's tired by then. You know what I mean? Running all those damn routes and shit, not getting looked at. Like, but yeah, to only have 3 targets in a game, that's abysmal when you're supposed to be the pure number one. And you started the season on fire.
Now, is that saying Mike Evans can't get the separation? Hell no.
Well, that was just in the first half, though, really.
Right.
Well,
do we think
he's
going to get traded before Tuesday?
Who?
Say what?
Do you think Mike Evans gets traded before Tuesday's deadline?
No.
Nope.
So they're going to stick with him. As I'm saying that, the Titans go on live and say they're not trading Henry. So they decide to keep him and just let him go at the end of the season. How you feel about that?
It's a bad move for them.
I'd have to look at it. I don't know if his contract expires at the end of the year. I'd have to see that.
Okay. All right.
I don't know if he's in his final year or not.
Okay. All right. Well, divisional matchup, NFC East, Eagles Commanders. The first matchup game this week. Jalen Hurts and the fucking Eagles are in motion. The momentum is flowing. Can they be stopped? They weren't stopped last year. Once they got the momentum flowing, who's gonna be the wrench in the cog?
He is a free agent at the end of the year. I just throw that out there. Sorry.
Yeah, I thought it was his last year.
Anyway, what's this game we talking?
Eagles Commanders.
Woo-woo. Divisional matchup. Bucks City. It don't matter where they're playing.
First game was a 60-point plus explosion.
Yeah, this is Bucks City no matter what.
Again?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Remember, these division games never is a pop-out city. It's always close. Like, they bad, weird shit to happen in these division games. But I do feel like the Eagles are in flow now, and they're getting healthy. And I don't know that the Commanders can do anything. Like, Sam Howard's been battling, but they coming up short and short. I think it's the defense. I don't know, after you made that trade for Robinson, what's going on with that. But, yeah, I don't think they got it. The Eagles defense is solid up front. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens. So, all right, where y'all going?
I'm going with the Eagles. I'm playing Hurts. I'm playing Swifty. I'm playing both the wide receivers and Goddard.
You said Swifty, no Gainwell, none of those guys, right?
Nah, just Swifty. I don't trust the other running backs enough. And it'd be my luck that I say this and Gainwell goes for 2 touchdowns, 3 touchdowns. Piss me off,
yeah, because Sirianni switches it up here and there, but
not really though. Swift
earned it though. Yeah, he earned it. He earned it.
He's balling too.
And he's balling. He's keeping What do you think is going on with Jalen Hurts? Do you feel like he's regressed passing the ball, or is he just new offense still giving it out?
Yeah, I think he's just trying to. I think they're in a figure it out mode as well. You know what I mean? Like, he's not playing bad, but he's not
Nah.
playing lights out football either.
AJ Brown 125 in the last 5 weeks. So he's making sure AJ Brown gets his. But as AJ Brown got his, our other receivers disappeared. You think he'll be worth playing this week?
Yeah, I'm playing both.
Playing
I'm
both.
playing both of them. Yeah, because it's the Commanders and they can't stop nothing. It was like Heb said, 60+ points last time they played. I'm thinking you could play them everybody in this game. From the Washington side of the ball, I would play Sam Howell. I would play McLaurin, Logan Thomas, and Brian. Ooh, I'll be a little. If you had a better option than Brian Robinson, but most people don't have much better
Right. You
options.
can run him in the flex.
So
yeah, you might could run him in the flex.
I'm fading on him this week.
I would if I could. Like I said, I would if I could. But
top 3 running defense in the game in football right now, bro. He's not
getting hey, that's right. That Eagles defense ain't giving up no runs like that. And Howell may put it in the air, but I don't know. We gotta see how Slay and them do. I don't know if Howell can beat out that defense. We'll see.
He can, bro. He threw for over 300 last time against them.
Yeah, he did.
You can throw against the Eagles. You're just not going to run against them.
Yeah.
Right.
They did get Kevin Byard this week, though. So
yeah, they did.
That's going to help out their passing defense, but I don't know how much it's going to be in the first week.
Right. All right. So everybody got that in the bag. I'll probably who you going with? You going Eagles? Everybody going Eagles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Move on to the next game. New Orleans Saints, the Who Dat Nation, fly to Indianapolis to take on the Colts. Who's the Colts quarterback again? Minshew.
Go to Minshew, baby, and the Minshew magic.
Guard mustache.
Yeah, he's playing some emphatic football. Passing the ball, got Pittman involved late last week. But they playing exciting over there with JT back in their backfield. Do you look to see them be any more efficient? Can they beat the Saints? Saints D is good, right?
Where is it?
Indianapolis.
Connor will play better at home.
You better believe it. I think he runs in the red zone a lot with the ball. I don't know if the Saints will allow him to do that though. They got a potent offense with JT back, man. They do. I think that's the best team. Is that the best team? The best team he had was the Eagles, right?
Well, he had a good team when he had the Eagles, but he's got a good receiving core. From the Colts side, I like Gardner Minshew, if bye week or daily. He got Pittman, Downs, and Jonathan Taylor. And that's probably it for me. Yeah.
Who's they tight end over there?
They got a few. They got Boali. They got a die.
Okay.
Yeah, they got too many for me.
Too many. What about the Saints?
For the Saints side, it's pretty standard guys you're gonna play. You know what? I don't even know if you're gonna play him. Let's talk about this bum. Olave getting in trouble, driving recklessly.
Oh, did he? That's the first I'm hearing about it, man.
Yeah, he almost got arrested.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow. After throwing his quarterback under the bus.
On some reckless driving shit.
He was mad. I was mad. I was upset.
At least he wasn't drunk and shit, you know what I mean? So He probably just speeding in one of his sports cars.
No excuses, man.
Call for reckless. Yeah, out of line. But
After last year, come on, man.
what
These
happened?
dudes.
What did he do last year?
I'm talking about Ruggs.
Oh yeah, Ruggs. Yeah, that was unfortunate.
That's why you come on, man. They all need mentors, bro. I've been saying it for years.
Yeah.
They all need somebody to help raise them. They're not 100% man yet.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
that's true.
You got babies with millions.
I had great leadership, man. But when I got in a sports car, I made sure it had touched 100. Exactly. So I could just imagine being a million. You know what I mean? A millionaire, like,
they all have mentors. They all have people that help them out.
Right.
You can't
they help them get to that point. Right.
Some people are just dumb like that, and you can't.
Yeah, they just have a brain fart moment, and they fucking do something stupid. Even like Ruggs that night. I'm sure he's a great guy, you know what I mean? But that night he made a fucking dumbass decision, and he fucked his whole life up, man. Excuse my language. But and you know what? He stood accountable for it. If you've seen his case, he stood accountable for it, and he took his time like a man, like, you know what I mean? So we'll see what happens with him. I know he got to live with that shit. And that ultimately, that's nobody can say how to live with something like that, you know what I mean? But are we going with the Saints Colts game?
I'm going with the Colts.
That's a good pick. Derek Carr, you don't think Derek Carr can do it?
No.
Kamara, Shaheed, no.
Nope.
NFC South still up. They lose. They got a chance to jump back in it. If Atlanta lose, I'm gonna go Saints in this game. Go Saints in that game. Did we say everybody who plays? Yes, we did. Oh, did we say who plays from the Saints?
Alvin Kamara?
Probably just Kamara.
Maybe Taysom Hill in the flex?
Oh, God, really?
I mean, tight end is real bad, so.
I'm not mad at Taysom Hill. He balls enough. Like, you know what I mean? He balls enough. He's in the game plan. He's going to touch the field. What he does, you might be touchdown dependent with him, but outside of that, he does touch the field, and he played like at least he tight end, quarterback, you know what I mean? Direct snaps as a runner, like the fuck, like
not on my team. Not on my team. Sorry.
But
you don't know when or where that dude's gonna show up. Not on my team. I ain't taking that chance.
Right. Derek Carr is why I'm surprised that is Derek Carr is a slinger. He's gonna throw the ball, and we don't have no wide receivers for him up there. Like, you know what I mean? So not even one of them. So we went Taysom Hill over him.
Michael Thomas.
Oh, Michael. I forgot about Mike Thomas. He's been playing good. Yeah.
He gets all the red zone targets.
Yeah, he does. And he catches them too. It's like he got a specialty down there and shit. So yeah. All right, so Michael Thomas. All right. Moving on to the next game. This game right here is a watch game of the week for me. It's an important game for both teams. Jacksonville Jaguars coming off of another victory at a 5-2 record. Trevor Lawrence head into the Steel City to take on the Steelers, the really hot defense of the Steelers and the sluggish offense of the Steelers. Still got them at a 4-2 record. The North being the strongest division at the moment, and the tightest. This is gonna be crazy. This game right here. You think the Jaguars could beat the Steelers?
No.
At home? Oh, I might have to break out the towel for this one. Nah. Nah, I don't even know. It's on CBS at 1:00, so it definitely be on TV.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Steelers in this game.
I'm gonna go Jags. Go Jags. Go Trevor. Young Trevor should be able to beat the Steelers.
Definitely go with the Steelers.
Young Trevor. What's going on with ATN? Is he hurt?
Wait, why? Hold on a second. Why you say definitely going with the Steelers?
Because Trevor Lawrence.
No,
I need to know why.
Because Bang is Bush. And if Bush is betting for the Jags, I'm definitely going with the Steelers.
I mean, if you feel that way, that don't make me feel no way if you was trying to.
I'm not trying to. I love you. I say I love you. But
yeah, you say it.
You the Bush. I'm sorry.
Okay.
If you take that guy, I want the other guy.
That's fine.
And let's be talking about my guys. And just because they're my guys, you won't take my guys. So that's even better.
That's not true.
Yeah, you always go with Kansas City for certain. You just bet against the Bills for some odd reason.
I just don't like Trevor. I mean, your boy, Josh Allen.
I get it. I understand.
You know, I think that in order to win, it takes more than a player, bro. And that's evident on any team.
Oh, they got a great team. The Bills got a great team.
Do they, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Every year. For the last couple of years. Yeah.
Not good enough.
Yeah. You're right. Can't lie there either. Not good enough to win the big one. They ain't better than Patty and the other guys. But anyways, we're not talking about that. We're talking about the Steelers.
I'm going with the Jags. Jags are fucking red hot right now, bro. There's no way I'm picking the Steelers. I'm sorry.
Y'all see the Steelers play last week?
Have you seen the Jags play the last 5 weeks?
I have. They've been squeaking out victories. I've seen it. Playing good football, good defensive football too. Getting turnovers at the right times and everything like that. Steelers don't turn the ball over too much. They're gonna control the clock.
You cannot win without a fucking quarterback. And Steelers just don't have one right now.
Nope.
They looked good last week. And so did the run game for the first time last week. Najee Harris and Jalen Warren getting into the end zone. Let's go. Let's talk about that.
Who did they play last week?
Hold on. I'll tell you in 10 seconds. They played Los Angeles.
Okay. Enough said.
Oh, wow. They should have. Yeah, LA. Oh, the Rams, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they should not have been able to win that game, but
they did. They did what they're gonna do for the rest of the year. They're gonna run the ball, control the clock, keep Pickett with simple plays and simple passes, short, smart, sweet. Every now and then, open up with Pickens deep. I kind of like them the way they're playing right now. They came out to bye looking good. So if they keep it up, the Steelers are going to be a sleeper. They got great receivers. They got supposedly a great run game, a good offensive line, a good tight end. They got the weapons to keep themselves in game. They're always a top defense, maybe not top 5 this year, but still in the top half of the league. Yeah, I like their chances against the Jags at home. Sorry. For me, I'm a Steelers guy this week.
Trash.
Yay. I was right last week. Everybody went with the Rams, and I was out on the limb like Chow Young Fat.
You help me.
That off. And I think my
Salute.
boy
I don't know what's the
Ken
name, ASD, AF,
search the whole
whatever.
thing with me.
Can you help me pick one wide receiver, 2 running backs, and a flex? Saquon, Brees, Jonathan Taylor, Amari Cooper, and Brandon Ayuk, Calvin Ridley.
What does he need?
He needs to pick one wide receiver and 2 running backs.
Well, I'm going with Brees Hall and Johnny Taylor. Ooh, Johnny Taylor against the Wolverines. But yeah, Johnny T because of the pass catching. So give me them 2. And then what were the wide receivers? Who were they?
Amari Cooper, Brandon Ayuk, or Calvin Ridley.
Ayuk.
Yeah, you got to go with Ayuk.
Yeah. Ayuk all by himself right now. Juwan Jennings ain't half the receiver Debo Samuel is. So it's really the Ayuk show. And it's been the Ayuk show all year, really. Debo been playing second fiddle to him.
All right. So salute. Thanks for your question, man. There you go.
Yeah, I'm going with the Steelers. From the Jag side of the ball, I like Lawrence. I like ATN. You got to keep playing Calvin Ridley because he's Calvin Ridley, but sheesh, man, where are the numbers? But you got to play him. You got to play Evan Ingram, even though the Steelers are like top 5 against the tight end. You probably don't have another one since Ingram has been playing pretty good all year. So you got to go with him. Maybe not happily, but or just temper your expectations. He's not going to have he shouldn't have a blow-up game, but he should catch his 4 or 5 passes for 30, 40 yards, and maybe one of them is for a touchdown. So real tough against the Steelers. The Steelers are like top, I don't know, they're a top team against the tight end. I'll tell you in a second. I'm going in to vet it. Yeah, the Steelers are top 5, so they're the number 4 team against the tight end. They don't really give up a lot of points to the tight end. I'm benching Evan Ingram for Sam Laporta in Monday Night Football, but we'll get to Sammy. We'll get to slinging Sammy. Throw it my way.
Okay, another question. His wide receiver 1 is Cup. I don't know what you're asking there, man. Okay. I thought it was a question, but he's just talking to me. Oh, okay. That's a good pickup.
Word up. Dude.
That's a good pickup.
I ain't mad at him.
You picked up Thielen too. Those are 2 great pickups.
Oh yeah, I got Thielen off the wire myself, brother. I understand. What a great find out there. And everybody thinking he was an old man. He said, wait,
yeah,
I got one more left, baby. I got one more round.
And Bryce leaning on him too. Like, hey, I know
that was way back early on in the season. If Thielen's on the waiver wire in your league right now,
then you only got
they don't know what the hell they got.
Nah, they probably got a 16 league or something short.
I don't care if it's a 4-team league. He don't deserve to be on anybody's wire.
He's like top 5 in receptions, right? Something like that. Like he's up there.
Yeah, bro. I don't care how many teams it is. He should not be on the wire.
As far as fantasy, in our league, Thielen is the number 8.
Number 8. Yeah, he's up there.
Yeah, Thielen balling, man. So, who are you guys going with in that game? Both of y'all going Jags.
Yeah.
Who Sir Charles went with?
Sir Charles went.
Jags.
What? I'm Charles Young Cat again with the Steelers at home?
Yes, sir.
Y'all messing up, man. I won last week. Thank you. I'm saying thank you already, early.
We messing up. Have you seen the Steelers play at home this year?
I've seen the Steelers
Their
play.
offensively
Play like
struggling. Your
trash.
defense playing.
They were playing like trash until the bye week.
They didn't have J.J. Watt and Highsmith, boy. They'd be at the bottom of that league. I question they might be at the bottom of the league by the end of the season. About the division, I mean. That's a tough division. Cleveland's playing well with a great defense as well. I don't know what's going on with Deshaun over there, but Ravens playing well. And
Well, question.
Bengals. The question is the Bengals. They 3-3. They in a must-win situation this week, but we'll get to them.
Well, here's the question right here. If you had George Pickens and Deontay Johnson, which one would you play and why this week against the Jags?
I'm sorry. Let's say it again.
You got both wide receivers from the Steelers. You got George Pickens or Deontay Johnson, both the starting wide receivers. Okay? They're going up against the Jags this week. You got to play only one of them. Which one are you playing and why?
Pickett to Pickens. That's why.
Okay. You playing the upside. You playing the deep threat.
They got the chemistry together. He's gonna always go to Pickens in the game, like in the deep threat at some point. You know what I mean? So, and they got that chemistry since last year together. Now Johnson, great receiver. He seems to not have chemistry with Pickett at all.
He has
No,
6
it was
targets.
actually the other way around last year.
Where Pickens had 8 targets with 5 catches as well. You right, Maggie. That's why he's in my starting lineup. I'm with you.
That was also Deontay Johnson's first game back.
His first game back from injury.
Yes.
So he's definitely going to be included in this game. Quite frankly, I would play them both. But if you only could play one of them, I probably would go Pickens. No, man. Pickett to Pickens. Pickett to Pickens. So you can. All right.
Okay.
What are we going? We are going to the next game, right?
Yep.
Texans, Panthers, battle with the rookies. Stroud versus Bryce. We just was talking about Thielen. We haven't talked about Tank Dell, Damian Pierce, and these guys, but this would be an easy game for the Texans. What y'all think? In my opinion, what y'all think about this game? Can the Panthers get a dub in this game at all?
Where is it?
It's in Carolina. I don't see it, but
yeah, me neither, man.
I would love to give Bryce something, but if he's gonna win anything, he gotta win this one. This is where he was compared to, right? Being better than, or CJ Stroud has outplayed him thus far. So I don't know, man. They coming off a bye, Texans. Are they coming off the bye? Who they played last week?
The Texans? You got Stroud. I don't got no Texans.
All right. Let me look.
I think they are coming off the bye, though.
Yeah, I think they are coming off a bye. Their last game was October 15th. Yes, they're coming off the bye.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Texans.
They won. They beat the Saints.
They're playing real good football right now. Carolina isn't. So for that reason,
yeah,
I'm going Texans.
I'm going Texans as well. I think Texans are putting themselves in a position. They still got some weeks before we can handle it. They 500 right now, 3-3. But if they keep playing spirited football, they may can make a playoff, bro.
They drafted them.
Who you play?
From the Texans side, You play C.J. Stroud. You play Tank Dell. You play Nico Collins. You play Damian Pierce.
You playing Pierce this week.
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
I don't know, man. Him and Singletary is really starting to split up the backfield.
They are.
They
And
really are, man. So maybe maybe I'll fade the backfield. And as a flyer, again, tight end position is horrendous. If you don't got one of the top guys, I'd play Dawson Schultz.
yeah, Schultz. Such a good
Nah,
couple.
bro. You're gonna play. They're Carolina is the second worst fantasy defense against the running game. This is a bad
Yeah,
week
but
to
which
fade
one of those
on
runners are
Davis.
you going to play?
So it's a bad week to fade on the running back.
He's the starter.
Yeah. I mean,
Singletary ain't taking that many touches away from him. It's not like a 50-50 split or nothing.
but it looked like D'Amico Ryans trusted Singletary more. Like he benched Damian Pierce 2 weeks ago, and Singletary was a success in that game for them to pull out the W. So I don't know that if he keeps him in the game plan. You know what I mean?
Based.
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah.
It's a matchup-based decision. Every now and then you got to send a message to your dude. Hey, you don't want to sit there? I got to see something.
You want to play? Huh? I want to put you here to play.
Yeah. All right. What about Panthers? You feeling? That's it. Do you play CJ Stroud?
Yes.
In this game?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Because the Panthers D or
you just play Stroud because he's playing great football.
Top quarterbacks this year. Okay.
Yeah, no, they're actually decent against the pass. But yeah, Stroud just, hey, his play is warranted him being known as a good starter.
Yeah, bro. He's in the top 12.
Yeah, I put him 12, 13. Yeah, I put him there too.
It was hard to get that one out, but it's the truth.
Yeah, because you want to put him in the top 10, but
he might be.
Yeah, he might be there.
He might be.
He might be there. We just gotta knock some of these other guys down, and it's just hard just knowing these other guys' tendencies and stats and all that. Like, is Derek Carr in the top 10 right now?
Hell no. Hell no.
Fuck no.
Fuck no, bro. Top 10, bro. He ain't been the top 10 in his entire career.
Oh, man. Wow.
Never.
Oh,
he had one good season. He did have one good season.
And I don't even think that was a top 10 year either.
Top 10, yeah, that might have been struggling for top 10 that year. Yeah. I agree.
Bum. That's what it tells me. Bum.
All right. This is going to be a good one. Moving to the next game. Back to the AFC after the fiery beginning of the show. The Patriots head to Miami to take on the Dolphins.
Oh, it's gonna be
Dad
ugly.
said to me, I was discussing this game with my dad earlier. We try to run through the matchups, me and him, talk about everything early in the day and shit. And he was like, I mean, I like the Patriots, but Dolphins are just too explosive. They're too damn fast. They're gonna run all past them. So I was looking for any way to make the Patriots have an edge. And he's like, son, you can't do it. The Patriots is not that good this year on defense. Like, oh man, I'm like, all right, well, they'll rank this in the running, and they rank this in the passing. And then he's like, I told you that Tua, he's something about Tua and Tyreek and all that, and the speed of that team and shit. So just wanted to put that on record for the show.
Well, it was one of the Dolphins' closer games this year against them, but that was also the same game Tyreek twisted his ankle in, so he wasn't really much of a factor.
Did Waddle get a concussion in that game?
No, I think it was before that game.
Okay.
I don't even know if he played. I'm not even sure if he
I don't
played
think he played in that game. That's what
I
it
don't
was.
know if Tyreek is playing. Hold on, let me vet this.
Yeah, he's questionable, but I think he's playing.
Yeah, I think he's gonna play too. What, he got an ankle?
Nah, it's something else.
Waddle good to go with the back. Kenneth Walker good to go. We didn't get to that game. We talking about Tyreek, so we need to go over to the wide receivers.
This game right here, though, man.
Good to go for week 8.
Second time they playing the Dolphins this season. This will be the last time then.
Yeah, this is the last time.
So they got a loss to them. They have to win this game. Dolphins. Dolphins coming off a loss, right?
I'm going Fins.
Yeah, they coming off a loss.
Yeah, they lost to the Eagles last week.
Yeah, they say bounce back win week at home.
Give me the Fins.
Yeah, it's Dolphins all day.
Who you play from this game?
Welcome to me, Johnny.
For Miami, you're gonna play Tua. You're gonna play Mostert. You're gonna play Tyreek, Waddle, and that's it.
Waddle's been hurt this year. Is that anything to worry about?
It's good to go, but it is something to worry about. I ain't gonna lie.
He hasn't been effective on three. I mean, he's been getting 5 targets, maybe 3 receptions. It's all bang or bust.
He's pretty much been a non-factor the majority of this season.
Correct. I decided to bench him. I don't know if this is the right game to bench him in, but I'm not in a maybe situation. I gotta go with short bets.
With Mostert and the ankle injury, he's good to go for week 8 as well.
The Dolphins are the craziest team in the world to me ever. Like, they're the most explosive team that are boring as hell to watch.
Hell yeah.
Because they do one thing. It's one thing. It's 5 plays every game. Bomb to Tyreek. Bomb to Tyreek. Underneath to Tyreek. Let him run. Tyreek. That's their entire offense, bro. Oh, well, let's hand it off a couple times. They're gonna play for the pass. So we can they can literally put in a high school dude as a running back, and he's gonna run for 200 yards because everybody's scared of Tyreek. Like, I hate the fucking Dolphins. I really do. I hate them.
So do you think Bill Belichick can take Tyreek away in this game?
If he does,
nobody
that's
can.
Where the other weapons
Nobody can. We talked about that before, right?
I don't think anybody can, bro. You could double, triple team that dude. Unless your fucking cornerback is running a 4.340 with an insane side-to-side movement, nobody has a chance, bro. Like, all right, you may be able to blanket him and force Tua to, throw to different areas.
Yeah.
But you're not stopping Tyreek, bro. Nobody is. He's nah, bro. You can't.
You can't this year too.
You can't really stop that dude.
Okay.
From the Patriots side, don't play any. Oh wait. Oh. Play.
I don't even. The running back.
No, you should just keep it going, base, because I'm with you, bro. Like, I'm not. I'm not playing.
Like, I don't want to play any of them.
All right, look, for the sake of people got their players, but I think this is one of those games that has the potential to get out of hand and ugly really quick.
Yep.
which is going to make it easier for the Dolphins defense. And
What defense?
I don't see a whole lot of
That's
fantasy
their
points
weakness.
for New
That's their
England.
weakness. They don't really have a defense to me.
Well, and I'll tell you this: in the first game this year in New England, they had 4 sacks. So
Last week they did. Jalen was doing whatever he wanted to them. They had one player that I was watching, but outside of that,
yeah. Well, I mean that's the Eagles. You know, this is talking about the Patriots, though.
Yeah. I'm just was looking at their rush, and I'm like, goodness, they can't even get back there to get them nervous. You know what I mean? And it was just moving.
Well, another thing too, the New England's front line is not the Eagles' front line, bro. That's one of the top 3 offensive lines in football.
They give up a lot of rushing yards too. But again, like you said, that front line of the Eagles have a great rushing attack. So I don't know.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be Pow City, bro.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I agree. I concur, Moose.
So who are you picking? The question is, Bang, who are you picking in this game?
Please don't do it.
You know, I'm still on the fence about it, man. I just know.
Come on, you Mac Jones.
You said it early.
Oh, man.
You said it earlier, man. Bill Belichick, man. Like, you know.
Dude, he loves Mac Jones, bro.
He owns the AFC, man, and
So you telling me this is gonna be the Mike Gesicki revenge game? He gonna get 3 touchdowns against the Dolphins?
Nah, but I think that they play better. That like they've only lost by 5 in 4 of these 7 games, right? They was down 3. Like they've been in a lot of their games late. As he gets better, but then they don't have a wide receiver, man. Like it's hard. It's hard with Belichick because it's based off of his defense, and if his defense come out shitty, they're gonna get exploded. They're gonna get demolished. It's the middle.
Losing Judon for the year hurt them bad.
Hurt them badly, but Peppers has kept them alive. Like, you know what I mean, with his rush and stuff like that. So I'm like, goodness gracious. He always got a defender that steps up. You know what I mean? Like
they got Jackson back, but I don't know how much that's going.
Why did he get kicked out? Was he targeting people? Or was he hurt?
No. Not Kareem Jackson. They got JC Jackson back from the Chargers.
Okay. That was Kareem Jackson from Seattle, right? That got kicked out for targeting. Denver, okay. All right.
Yeah, he had too many. Once you get so many of those fines in 1 year, you get an automatic suspension. It was 4 games, but he appealed it. It's reduced down to 2.
Oh, okay. I didn't understand what he did wrong. Like, but I guess
too many hits. He got too many defenseless receiver hits.
Mm-hmm.
You can't if you can't go above the torso on a receiver when they're in the process of making a catch. And he has too many of those hits where he's just headhunting motherfuckers, trying to cause turnovers.
Nah. All right, we'll go Miami in that game. I'm going Miami. I'm on the fence though. Like in my gut, something telling me tomorrow I'll be texting y'all crazy if they fucking lose. Check that crazy.
Oh my God, yo! I hope New England wins so bad. I hope they win so bad. Just so I can laugh at these texts.
Right? Oh man, yeah, I'll go Miami. As we move on to the next game, where we at? All my life. Falcons, Titans. Titans decided to keep Henry, and I don't know. But again, like this team is hurting for a quarterback the last 3 years. They are playing home in Tennessee. I think this team can beat a team like the Falcons, but can they? This year they've totally regressed a little bit, and the Falcons are actually getting better week after week. Ritter, Bijan, that team is starting to come alive. Their defense is better than I gave them credit, but I still think the Titans, man, and that coach can pull this game out. What y'all think about this game?
Yeah, not this week.
Falcons, you giving it?
They are. The Titans are starting a rookie quarterback this week.
Oh, okay, good info. I didn't know that. What's going on with Tannehill?
He sucks. Nah, he got some kind of injury. I forget what it was.
I thought he was sat down. So rookie quarterback. Is it a rookie quarterback or is their first year quarterback from last year?
It's a rookie. It's Will Levis.
Okay. All right. Well, that's something to watch, see how he does. Goodness gracious, I got to sit fucking D-Hop. Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to play him this week.
Yeah, I didn't know that until you just said that. It rang off right now in my head. Like, oh shit, I got Titan. I got a Titan. Oh shit. All right, I gotta go look at that. I'll do that after we get off. Who you play out of this game? This.
It's your dog. You can hold him as much as you want, Papa. He's yours.
Man, on the Tennessee side?
Yeah, do you play everybody?
I don't feel safe about anybody outside of Derrick Henry.
For real?
You would play Derrick Henry this week?
Yeah.
You don't think they're gonna stack on him?
Don't matter. He been running against the stack box for years.
The volume alone, they're gonna have to lean on Derrick this week.
They're gonna have to lean on him. That's why I feel like screens are dead. Everything's gonna be dead. Like, he'll probably get in though, running over the truck that he is. But he's kind of regressing, man. Is it over for D. Henry?
Nah, I don't think it's over.
Sure, something like it.
They you know what it is with Tennessee, bro? They know. You look at their current history. They're not the greatest of teams in the regular season. They're not the worst, but they're not the greatest. And somehow, at the end of the year, they're in that push for the playoffs.
And he's hurt.
So they want him. Yeah, you want your Derrick Henry to be healthy at the end of the year, not beat up and run down. You know what I mean? So I think that's really what it's all about.
Dude, they was giving them 40 carries a game, 35 carries.
Yeah, like, bro.
They was tripping. Like, they was tripping by doing that, man. So, I don't know. I think running backs love the attention with that, but, I do take that beating every down. Like, man, it's only a matter of time. Who you going with in this game?
I got Falcons.
Base?
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Falcons, too.
Yeah, me too.
Bijan.
Bijan gets in the end zone, gets another rush.
Bijan.
How many touchdowns he got this year?
Not enough.
1.
2, right?
One.
1.
He don't even have a rushing touchdown.
Right.
He has one receiving touchdown.
Yeah, it was a passing touchdown. That's wild to me.
The damn shame.
That's wild to me. They've been giving the ball to a slew of backs over there. Do you think, is he back in their offense? Are they running with Algiers and what's the other guy's name?
Cordell Patterson.
Yeah,
That
Mr.
listen,
Patterson there.
it's really hard to call, bro. That their coach Arthur Smith is a scumbag. He force feeds. He is, bro. Like he force feeds the ball to Cordell Patterson. He ain't doing dick with the ball. Like, why are you? What are you doing? Like, you got this rookie beast that can do it every which way on all parts of the field, and you're holding him back. Like just that dude don't even have a rushing touchdown. You know what I'm saying?
That's sad, bro.
Tyler Algier carried your team last season for half the fucking year down the second end of the year, and he's got, well, I think, 23 touches in the past 5 weeks combined. Like, what are you doing over there? Like, you got your
On a
quarterback.
run-first offense.
Yeah, your quarterback thinks he's fucking Josh Allen all of a sudden,
That's what it
fumbling
is.
the
I
ball
think
3
they're
times,
trying to
running
get
the ball. Like,
their passing game together because they were so abysmal last year. But, you know, I don't know. They passing a little bit more this year, I guess. You know what I mean? I don't know about the efficiency, you know, on it. But they're winning. They're starting to win. So they grab first place in the South. Do you think they keep it this year?
yeah, I still think they're the best team in that division.
Okay. That's fair. Base, any last things to say about this matchup?
Oh, Falcon.
I'll go Falcons. All right. Moving on to rivalry game. Vikings. Kirk Cousins taking on Love and the Packers in Lambeau. Love struggling to get started the last few weeks now. After starting a great 2 weeks, having 6 touchdowns, no interceptions, and now he has 7 interceptions. What's going on with the Packers, man? You think Love needs to be out of there, or it's just new offense, new, basically rookie year for him?
I think their run game is trash.
They're just gonna have to accept some
Jones was hurt all year.
Run game is trash. Play calling is trash.
You think the play calling is
I
trash?
don't know. Love could definitely play better. Yeah, play calling have been trash, bro.
I don't know. I feel like he's been
everybody been hurt most of the year.
Right. Too. Like he's playing with a hurt team, and he tried to, the first 2 weeks they got away with it. As the year comes in, the better teams come in. You got to be better, and you got to be healthier, and it's been pretty adamant that they need to get their health together over there. But I think their play calling, I don't know. They've been in a lot of games. Love just has to play better. Do 3 picks in the last game, man. 3 picks. And I get on Joshy for games like that. I gotta get on Love for that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about him. I feel like he's being judged unfairly, but should the Packers start a fire sale? Should they trade him? Should they, get ready for the playoffs? I mean, the draft. I mean,
no, it's too early.
It's very early. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And they just starting to get healthy. Christian Watson just came off the injury report. Romeo Dobbs just came off the injury report. And Aaron Jones back on the injury report.
Wow. Aaron Jones been hurt. What's his issue? Why he's been unhealthy all year? Is it hamstring? Is it knee? Is it back? What's going on with him?
Aaron Jones, hamstring, has no injury designation. Watch out.
Okay.
He's back.
He might be back. Okay.
I don't think he's 100% though.
Right. But, adding that veteranness in the backfield could help Love out a lot. What's up with Musgrave? He had an injury. Is he back?
Musgrave. Musgrave.
I thought he was gonna be
Listed
back.
as questionable.
Somebody else.
He was in a walking boot earlier this week.
Oh, did he
He's
practice?
going to be a game time decision.
Did he practice yesterday?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, game time decision with no practice on Friday. I don't know if that's worth a risk in fantasy.
Yeah, I wouldn't play Musgrave anyway. He's been real hot and cold. I'd take the risk of grabbing a Dawson Schultz or a Taysom Hill over him anyways.
He was rated as one of the top 5 in targets. The thing about it, he got Jordan Love throwing on the ball.
Who has been real inaccurate as of late.
Yeah, and he kind of leaned on the tight end, but at the end of the day, it's just that panic button. He goes to the tight end, and Musgrave was getting a lot of targets, but he's been very inaccurate, and he's just hurting the team with that shit. And then with Musgrave coming off the injury, he's not gonna get no targets. Who's their backup tight end? Not that anybody matters.
No, his name is Tyler Tucker-Kraft.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Young guy.
I ain't playing that guy.
Yeah, you gotta have a better tight end to go get. I think I seen Logan Thomas on the damn waiver. I was like, what the? Ain't he healthy? People scared of him.
He really, I mean,
People scared of him from his past. Oh man. All right, who y'all got in this game? Cody Cousins,
Vikings.
Addison and them. How
Where
y'all
is
feel
it?
about Cam Akers?
Where is it?
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
In Minnesota?
No, it's
No,
in
it's in Green Bay.
Yeah, it's in Green Bay.
I think Green Bay, that's different.
Jordan Love has already lost twice there this year.
I'm gonna go Green Bay.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Jordan Love, Green Bay. The Mr. Love over there.
Green Bay at home.
You playing Love?
No.
No.
I might be, to be honest, though.
Okay.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I think I am because both my other QBs are hurt still.
Oh, okay. I thought you just got them that week because they was on bye, but you was actually dealing with an injury. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go Vikings in this game.
And I mean, I'd rather play him with Fields still hurt and Kyler Murray not back yet.
Do you think he'll be back?
Yes, I think Kyler Murray will be back in 2 weeks, and if that, he's already practicing in full. But we'll talk about him during the Arizona game, and Justin Fields will be back next week, I think. So,
okay,
here they come.
What do y'all think about Cam Akers being inputted into the Vikings offense? He's running better than Madison.
Yeah, but that's not hard.
Is he though?
Oh, I get what y'all saying. But yeah, he got a couple of first downs last week. I was surprised for somebody who hadn't played football. He was actually getting positive yardage. I was like, okay, way more than Madison. Did Madison fumble or something like that? I was like, oh, you about to lose your role forever. But all right, nobody. Who y'all play out of these games?
On the Minnesota side, you're gonna play Kirk Cousins, Addison, T.J. Hawkinson, and either one of the runners. I think one is good as an RB2, and the other one is good as a flex.
Mm.
And then for the Green Bay side, you're gonna play Watson. You're gonna play Love. You're gonna play Aaron Jones.
Did he play Dobbs?
And that's probably Romeo Dobbs.
It's
and
like
that's it.
If you're gonna play Dobbs, you run him in a flex. If you're gonna play Watson, would you run him in a wide receiver 2 or flex as well?
He's a wide receiver 3 with upside.
Okay.
Because I think he's just about ready to start showing himself this season. I think this is the breakout game because Minnesota can't.
You be saying that every fucking week, bro.
Yeah, he's been having a hard time with his hamstring and whatever injury he's dealing with. I hope he's healthy.
That's what it's been, Boosie. It's all about the hammy, and the hammy now is not an issue.
I hope not, man. Because they need him right now. They need a pure number 1. That's why I was asking about Jordan Love. If you scrap him and try to go get some number 1 draft pick from a team.
If I had Jordan Love, I'm hitting the waiver wire and I'm going to get Badgett for this week because they're playing the Chargers.
Oh God, that's crazy. All right, I hear what you're saying for fantasy wise, but I'm talking about like in NFL football, like for the season. Should the Packers look to be getting a new coach and starting to look to do a new system? You know what I mean? So get some draft capital.
No.
This dude is ready for everybody to have a fire sale.
Yeah, bro. LaFleur's
they're questions, man. They're questions, and they're based off of information that I've heard during the week on these channels. So I bring the questions to y'all.
LaFleur's had too much success to be, you know what I'm saying, halfway through it. This is his first losing season.
I heard him taking a lot of flack from NFL elites this week. LaFleur. You know what I mean? So, you know, they were saying he struggled last year with Aaron Rodgers. He got into debates with him. He doesn't have anybody to challenge him like that. So now he's running these guys, but he's not play calling well. And he's being exposed based off of Jordan Love's bad play. I don't know how true that is. I like LaFleur. I just don't know if he can make it with a rookie quarterback like Jordan Love, you know what I mean, without building that team. You know what I mean? Like he got to build that team. Got a lot of young players over there.
So far, it ain't working, but they had their number 1 running back all year, and their number 2 running back is pure fucking trash. So it's not like they got somebody for their quarterback to lean on. You know, their wide receiver core has been banged up all year. You know what I mean? So
I think that they're suffering from the injury bug from early in this season. And
if their whole team was 100% healthy all year and they had the same record, then I could see you questioning it.
Yeah, I agree. Do they need a veteran receiver over there?
I think everybody does.
Okay.
I think it helps.
You think Evans would help a team like that?
Evans could help any team, bro. I don't care. I don't care who you got.
Right. Oh man, yeah. That's all I'm asking. Like, instead of scrapping the team and doing a fire sale, should they join and grab somebody to help them get better? Should they be trying to make the playoffs this year or just see where they end up at?
Well, I mean, you play to win the game.
Yeah, you do. But at 2-5, you know, things, your dreams start fading away. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think we're gonna make it this year, fellas. What do we do for next year?
the finger's getting closer to the panic button, but it's not there yet.
Not there. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Did we pick winners on this? I said Vikings. We went Vikings. All right. All right.
Bases Lone Wolf.
He's Lone Wolf on that one. Packers.
Yeah.
Rams, Cowboys. Rams, Puka, Koopa, and Tutu fly into Dallas, take on Michael Parsons and Dak Prescott and them boys. Cowboys got a chance here to rejoin the top conversation. And then Base says they haven't played their best game yet. Can they do it against the Rams, though?
Well, you never know with the Cowboys. That's the problem.
Two good defenses here. Doesn't Dak have to equally worry with that front of Donaldson in them?
Yeah. Yeah, especially with the way he's been playing.
Yeah, he's mediocre, middle of the pack. Had a great game last game, but I don't know. I don't know where Dak is. I've seen him where he's been a top 10 quarterback, and I just don't feel like he's there this year, even though they're 4-2. You know what I mean? He's benefited off a great defense, but so has Purdy. So has Pickett. You know what I mean? So, Cleveland, their rookie quarterback or their backup quarterback benefited off of great defenses.
Yeah, Dak been trash.
Yeah, I think so, man. I think so. It's pretty adamant how he's been playing on the field. CD Lamb's numbers is not top. And he's a top player. I don't know. They don't have a real number 2 over there, so it's easy to defend CD Lamb. You know what I mean? They haven't taken any pressure off that. All right, so who are you going for?
Oh man. Oh, this is a tough one for me, man.
Where is it?
I feel like it's go either way. I think it's
Dallas.
in Dallas.
You talked about who you playing from both sides?
No, go ahead.
No.
From Dallas side, I'm taking Dak Prescott. I'm taking Tony Pollard. I'm taking Fergie. I'm taking CeeDee Lamb. We're all coming to the party. Yep.
No number 2s for them. No Cook, no Gallup, no none of that, right?
So far, they haven't shown themselves to be shit. So, nope. I had Cooks on my team for a little while. I played him. He got 1 point. Nope. Nope. We talking fantasy? Nope. Are they good secondary receivers? Yes. Are they good for fantasy? No.
Yeah, they don't get enough targets.
Nope.
What's going on with Dak? You really think he's gonna have the best game this week against this defense?
I said it earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. I think Dak, this is the coming out party for Dallas to remind everybody that they do got an offense. They can put up points on you. Who you playing from the other side?
I don't know. I don't see it, but whatever.
You got Puka, you got Cooper, you got Kyron Williams.
Kyron Williams is hurt.
Okay,
He's
yeah.
on the IR.
Okay. Do you play Stafford in this game?
No.
Yeah, bro. He's top 3
got
in yardage.
Puka. You got Puka and Cooper,
Yeah.
bro. How do you not? But
And you know
No,
what? Y'all right, because Dallas don't got the defense it once had. Losing Diggs was huge.
that was big. That was big.
And the other guy ain't half as good.
Oh, he's
yeah,
been
you're gonna play
pretty
Matt
efficient.
Stafford all day, bro. That's all they do is throw the ball. They don't run.
They don't run.
You're gonna go. You're gonna give it to this
Which
guy.
one? There's 10 of them.
You're gonna give it to Royce Freeman and what's his name?
How about Royce Freeman? Shout out to Royce Freeman still getting a check.
No, let's not shout that out.
Still getting a check. That's how you do it, boy.
They're still getting a check.
I'm not mad at him, bro. Go get your money, man. This dude was eating. He was having wall bomb sandwiches a couple of weeks ago.
He said wall bombs. Oh shit.
I'm glad I got the delayed reaction on that one.
It took a second to hit me.
I thought I was getting the crickets. But yeah, I'm probably gonna fade the backfield. You're gonna play. I mean, you can even play Tutu Atwell in the flex because he's liable to catch a touchdown or two. For real. Because the other dudes demand so much attention and they get so many targets that's where Tutu got a real good chance of being a good flex this week. And that's probably where I stop. I don't want none of the backfield. There's 10 of them back there. I don't want none of those guys. And I'm going Cowboys. It's the coming out party. Where y'all going?
Oh,
It's a party. It's a party. It's a party
I
over there.
really don't know. I honestly don't know.
All right, guys, I'm back. I'm not bad.
Who you gonna play, Bank? Who you taking? You taking the Cowboys? You taking the Rams?
Yikes.
Cause it's a party.
Oh man, I'm going with Puka. Puka and the Rams, Stafford and them.
Come on, Boosie. Come on. You heard what just happened. Come on.
I don't know, bro.
This is hard. This is gonna be this was on the game to watch list. Because the Cowboys, they're not in a must win, but if they want to stay relevant with the 49ers, who are reeling on a 2-game losing streak, they cannot lose this game. But the Rams, they look special, bro. They look special on offense. They lost last week after Puka put up all them big numbers. I expect them to be more explosive. McVay to be more explosive tomorrow against the Cowboys. He gonna put that pressure on Dak. Dak gonna have to play. He gonna have to play tomorrow, and he can play. So it's like he definitely can meet the call. I just want to see him do it. I'm still going with the Rams. Puka, Puka, Puka.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Rams too. Fuck it.
Yo, where you at, Sir Charles? You went Cowboys? All right.
My man.
Where you went? Base? Cowboys?
Yep.
Okay. Good stuff. Here we go. Next Battle of New York game. 3-3 Jets flying to 2-5. Tyrod Taylor led Giants. It's basically a home game for both of them, but it's really a Giant game. Giant home game. And if they didn't have Wilson, if they had a better quarterback, I'll be going Jets. But Wilson being there makes this a question mark game. Can Tyrod Taylor rebirth the Giants?
Not for me, bro. For me, the
They're
Jets
good,
are going
man.
to absolutely spank the Giants tomorrow.
Spank them?
Spank them. That's what I'm thinking.
Giants are abysmal this year. So the Jets should win this game. But don't mean they will. They're a different team right now with Tyrod Taylor. He actually opened up the wide receivers last week. But my dude, like, he had like 9 different dudes last week.
Right? He ain't played the Jets defense last week.
He didn't. He didn't. He didn't. I'll give you that. It's their top cornerback back, or is he still injured?
Sauce?
Yeah. Even though it seems to not matter, they play very aggressive back there, and they got some hands back there, boy.
Yeah, I don't got no information on Sauce right at the moment.
Yeah, I think they should be fine. They should be fine. I'm gonna go with Jets in this game. Just that the Giants, you know, they looked good last week with Tyrod Taylor. They still lost though. So, Saquon Barkley and Tyrod Taylor.
No, actually, they won last week.
Oh, did they win? 2-5.
Yeah, Sauce Gardner cleared the concussion protocol. So he is expected to play Sunday against the Giants.
Zach Wilson, bro. Giants got a nice little front push, and they're going to put some pressure on him. My thing is, can Brees balance that? You know what I mean? So, good quarterback. I'll go with Jets. We'll see what happens. Who do you play?
Who's the home team?
Giants.
Are they really?
Right.
We're going to go with the Jets. We're going to go with Brees Hall, Garrett Wilson, Tyler Conklin. And fuck it. In daily fantasy, we go Zach Wilson. Because the Giants suck.
Really?
Oh.
Yo, watch it. Watch it tomorrow.
That is very brave of you.
Listen, 200, ready for the boldness? 230 yards. 230 yards in the air, which is crazy. 230 yards and not one, but 2 touchdowns in the air, bro.
Wow.
I'm telling you. Go Zach Wilson. It's Zach Wilson coming out party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party over there. Telling you.
It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Hey. That's what I was thinking about when you say that.
It's a party, man. It's a party for everybody.
Ain't nothing but a gangster party.
Oh,
man. I'm just saying, bro. Like, I'm telling you, the Jets is that much better than the Giants with their shitty offense. Brees Hall, the wheels are off. Brees Hall going to have 100 on the ground and one of those receiving touchdowns. Watch it.
Yeah, I think Saquon is healthy. And if you watched the game last week, Tyrod was passing through these little windows. Like, he's the better quarterback in this matchup. Like, you know what I mean? So that's my only question mark. Like, but the defense, no question at all. You know what I mean? But Tyrod, man, can he pass on the Jet defense? If he, oh, man, I don't know. And he runs. Like, that little option play they got is crazy with Saquon Barkley. Like, I don't know. Does he run the offense? The question is, does he run the offense better than Danny Dimes?
Not in one game.
Right. So we would have to see it against these Jets right now.
It was in 2 games, though.
Yeah, but the Jets have got a great defense. Who they played last week?
They play Washington and Buffalo with Tyrod.
Okay.
And they almost beat Buffalo.
And they almost beat Buffalo. Came down to a discrepancy at the end.
Yeah, it was that bullshit ass fucking. No, it wasn't even that. It was that horrible call at halftime.
Horrible call at halftime by Dable, bro.
If not for that, they win that game.
They win that game. Yep. Did we miss anything in that? No, we just that last play. We didn't score before the half. That's right. But look, even with that done, it still came down to the pass interference, and that didn't get called at the end of that game. You know what I mean? Like with the pull down of the arm and all of that. Like they could have lost that game right there. So, but yeah. That's why it was important for Buffalo to win this week because of how all that shit transpired. It was like they not moving the ball. They should have been able to blow the Giants out, and they didn't. That's why I'm second guessing the Jets because Josh Allen didn't blow the Giants out. Wilson is like, oh man.
I didn't say blow them out, but I said win easily. And I just say Zach Wilson gonna have one of his best games.
Richard Hernandez, my bad. Thank you. Coming in full PPR. I was offered a trade. I will receive Eckler and Carr for Jacobs and Jordan Love. Any thoughts?
Yeah, I would do it in a heartbeat. Eckler's a massive upgrade.
Wait a minute. He's gonna get who?
He's getting Eckler and Carr for Jacobs and
Jordan Love.
Hell yeah. Instantly. Click accept right now. Hurry up.
Yeah.
And then come back. And then
there's not much.
Trevor Lawrence is his starting quarterback now.
Yeah, that don't even matter because
it doesn't matter because you're not playing Carr over him. You're not playing Jordan Love over him.
And there's no difference between those two right now.
Jacobs and Eckler are playing similar football right now, but the upside goes to Eckler because of his quarterback. Right?
No, because of play, period. Like
play.
Yeah.
To the play style of the team. Like, yeah, I'm disappointed in Jacobs too this year. Totally disappointed in him. What's the difference? It's the way they're running the running scheme there because he's been dominant at most of his career and he looks very average right now.
The only difference is their quarterback play. The only difference between last year's team and this year's team. Last year they had Carr. This year they got 4 different dudes.
QB is everything in this league, man.
Yeah, I know that was the difference, but it might be what I'm saying is Matt McDaniels comes in and changes play calling, play style, how they run the ball, blocking schemes. You know what I mean? Jacobs used to run straight up the middle, catch a lot of screen plays from Carr. And
it's the same scheme they ran last year. He was their coach last year.
Yeah, he was their coach last year.
Yeah, it's the same scheme.
Jacobs has been there for multiple years though, and I just seen him be more effective in that offense. He's playing horrible right now. Not getting in the end zone, not running for first downs, getting 24 carries though. You understand what I'm saying? And barely 60 yards. You know what I mean? Like, it's like really hurting. It's really touchdown dependent right now. And
that and the fact that he got paid.
Yeah.
That's what. All right. So that's what I'm saying. Do you think he just not running as hard anymore? I don't see that out there.
It could be. I'm just saying.
I just see him getting shut down. He doesn't hit any lanes. Like,
you know, last year he was running to get the bag. This year he already got the bag. So you was asking what's the difference. There you go. Those are the two differences: the quarterback play and he got paid.
Well, Taylor got paid too, and Taylor ain't been knockout, but at least you see vintage Taylor here and there. I haven't seen that from
Well,
Baker.
Taylor played one game, bro.
Yeah, he's
2
only
games.
he's
Yeah.
only 2 games back too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Josh Jacobs been playing all year like shit. Like shit. Completely inefficient, everything. Sloppy mess.
they could be saving him for the second half of the year too. Who knows? I don't know, bro. It's like you never know with
They
these
got
things.
as a backup over there.
That guy.
That guy, yep. It doesn't matter. Yep. Yep.
Last year was Kenyon Drake. This year, I'm not too sure.
I'm not sure either. That's why I just thought about it. I'm like, wait a second. If they put him, give him some rest, who they running? You know what I mean? Nope. Nobody. I was gonna say, does Waller make that big of a difference for Jacobs' offense?
Is it White? I think it's White. It's the rookie, that kid White.
Okay. Real quick, did Colorado win?
No, they lost.
They fucking lost. Oh my fuck.
They lost by like two and a half touchdowns or some shit.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
4-4.
Shiloh got kicked out for targeting. I don't know if that was a targeting play, but that hurt their defense. But anyway, let's go back to this. Did everybody get their picks in on this Giants game?
Jets.
Yeah, everybody went Jets, but I'm barely. I think.
Me too. I think
I
that's
think
a real close game. I don't think it's
squeaker
or anything like that. It's gonna come down to that defense, man. I want to see how the Giants are doing with their defense. They step it up. Browns, Seahawks. Is Deshaun back this week?
Nope.
So he's not back. Can we give a report on what's really going on with him? Is he injured?
Is supposedly something's wrong with his shoulder.
Shoulder. So you know
what
why I asked that?
He's rich.
He had a no designation last week on the sidelines, and he didn't play, and it's kind of coming out like he's healthy and just decided not to play. And
he's not healthy.
And he's hurt. And I don't want that to be the narrative on him because he needs to play. And, you know, in order to justify that 231 that he got in his pocket, as basis saying he's real rich right now. He ain't thinking about it. But that's one of those, like, he got the bag moments. He don't have to play for the bag now. Like, what's going on with Deshaun?
His money is guaranteed. No, he don't have to play for the bag.
Guaranteed bag, bro. Guaranteed. Is this the worst signing in NFL history?
It's definitely up there.
It's trending that way.
It's trending that way. He would just have to have one successful season for that to be.
No, hell no. They got to have more than that. Way more than that.
He needs some playoff wins. Need to get the Cleveland Browns back into the playoffs. That's what he need to do. But they 4-2 with a devious defense. They seem to be doing well without him. Can PJ Tucker beat Geno Smith?
Yeah, as long as they got that defense, I think PJ Walker could beat anybody. Be honest with you.
Really, no run game. And just good defense, they could win. They could beat anybody.
They got a run game. They got a bunch of good running backs.
They got Ford and Kareem Hunt. That's right. I'm sorry. Yeah. Ford has been valuable.
Ford is hurt.
Yeah, he's hurt. He's out this week.
Hurt. What happened to him? Goodness gracious, they running backs go down left and right.
he got hurt last week.
Oh, did he score a touchdown too? Oh man, they got hurt. I didn't even see that. Okay. Yeah, his shoulder. All right, Lamar. I'm gonna give you a break today, Lamar, because we've been burying you week to week. Deshaun. Geno Smith and Pete Carroll. Who do you play from this game?
Well,
Walker.
I think Kenneth Walker's out for this game, or he's
Nah.
doubtful.
Nope.
No, he's playing.
Yep.
Wow. Wow, they was talking like he was trending towards not playing. All right, well,
Say, what's that? A Charbonnet sighting right there?
I think he might get an increased workload though.
Okay.
It might be something to keep an eye out on.
Against the Browns.
He has no injury designation.
Really?
Yep.
All right then. That's Kenneth Walker show. Is DK back this week?
Yes, DK is back as well. Damn, they fully loaded then.
Well, then there goes Njigba again too.
Yeah, and Jimbo's done. Browns. And that tough North over there, man. Think they could beat the Seahawks?
It's in Seattle?
Yes. 12th man in effect.
Man, this is a tough one to call, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Geno's definitely gonna duel with PJ. He's gonna try to outplay him. Wow. This is a better game than I expected originally. I don't even have this on the must-watch list. I think I'm gonna add it to the must-watch list. 4-5. Let me start that game right there.
Yeah, man. Oh, this is there's so many tough ones to call this week, bro. Like,
yeah, we midway through the season, fellas. Like these guys, they both 4-2 too. Like, you know what I mean? They're playing real similar. But I think the Seahawks gonna win out because they're more healthy. Yeah, I'm going Seahawks. At home, 12th man alive. I'm going Seahawks. Browns is gonna give them some pressure, but damn, it's hard, boy, because that man had a block, field goal, sack, fumble for a touchdown. That man is a beast. That man, Garrett. Ooh. Who's better? Like, out of him, Parsons, TJ Watt, all these guys, like, those, the dude from the Eagles, like, yeah, these guys is beasts. Garrett, though, must be the biggest lineman. He remind me of the Rams guy a lot. Like, he remind me of a better.
Aaron Donald?
Yeah.
Donald coming from the inside. He's coming from the outside, though, and they're both great.
Yeah.
Garrett is a monster, though. You ain't lying, bro. He's unbelievable. Unbelievable, bro.
Oh, my goodness, bro.
He's the best defensive end in the game. There's no question.
No question about it, right?
It's not even debatable. It's not even debatable.
He's just a monster, bro. I like TJ Watt because he's a little guy doing that shit. You know what I mean? These guys
up there. He's up there in the second and the number 2 conversation. You could go him or Bosa, flip flop him whichever way you feel like. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
But number 1, it's not even debatable who number 1 is.
Nah, it ain't.
Every year that dude is up there. Every year.
Geno definitely gonna move out his way though. You gonna run from him? We gonna do this motion plays all the way from Garrett, please.
Yeah, stay away from that guy.
Double him, and I'm running that way. Right. Oh man, but Geno, man, I gotta commend Geno. He has elevated his game in the last 2 seasons, and he's been real consistent, and I didn't have him even being this type of quarterback. He's been pretty accurate when he's on, and he's running the Pete Carroll system really well. Do you think?
that system is easy. Hand the ball off to the running back.
Yeah, okay.
The receivers aren't playing well. Neither is Gino.
Okay.
He's not been nowhere near as efficient this year as he was last year.
Yeah, but I think that's more on Gino than anything.
Well, I think it's Kenny Walker too. I think it's Kenny Walker just emerging
Well,
as a better overall player.
They don't really like feed him like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it was when Beast Mode was there.
No.
But
Beast Mode was a different kind of animal.
They don't feed him that way. That's what I said. They roll Gino out a lot, and he does pass the ball. He don't
you're
roll
right, though.
to your number ones.
Gino's not on the same level he was last year. Last year he was balling, bro, the whole season.
You was talking about him as a top 5 last year for a little while. You know what I'm saying? He was balling at that pace. And then he regressed a little bit towards the middle of the year. It was a top 10 QB, you know what I mean?
For him to be a top 5 or 10 guy because I know who he is. Like, since he came in, he was a backup quarterback. The way that he took over that started, we have to talk about either Pete Carroll's system more or, you know what I mean? Because it might not be Gino at all. Do you plug any quarterback in there and they are successful like that because of the way that system is ran through the running back? Or
and they got good weapons on the outside. It's not like there's bums. DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett are some of the best.
All he has to do is get it there, right? And he gets it. He gets it there when he has to. He gets the third downs. He's been using Lockett more this year than anybody, but you know, they're winning based off their running game, like y'all saying. But their defense, how is their defense doing? Middle of the pack? 15?
Yeah.
Around there, 15? Are they top 10?
Against the run, they're pretty good, but against the pass, they kind of suck.
Yeah, they're horrible against the pass.
All right, so
they're in the bottom of the league against the pass, like 20-something. And against the run, they're like top 10.
They are against the run. Okay, so that means they linebackers in the front is okay. It's their back end that's messed up. Safeties and their cornerbacks, they DBs. Okay. Oh, did we pick who we going to win this game? I said Seahawks.
Oh man, I don't know, man.
Where did Sir Charles go? Seattle.
It's in Seattle. I'm going Seahawks too. Run them down.
Oh, see? You gonna go with Cleveland, ain't you? Like I think what got me was PJ Tucker, and then you said there's a hurt running back. Like, you know what I mean? So I don't know how their offense is gonna do with
I can't feel too confident being lone wolf on this one, so fly, Eagles, fly. Seahawks. My bad. What was it Russ used to say? Oh, go Hawks. That's what he used to go Hawks.
I'm going with the Bird Gang right there. Bird Gang. Yeah, I think what's his name? The guy that's on Undisputed now, that used to be on the Seahawks. The DB, Richard Jefferson. I think Richard Jefferson will be proud of you.
Richard Sherman.
Richard Sherman, yeah, there you go. My bad. Jefferson's the basketball player. All right. Base. You know I gotta go at your boys right now. Y'all taking on the worst defense in the league. Who's
Worst.
be on fire sale tomorrow but before Tuesday. This team should be on fire sale. Kansas City Chiefs fly to Denver in the altitude to take on the Denver Broncos. Russell Wilson and Sean Payton. Have to take on the defending champs and the Swifties.
She better keep her ass out of it.
Keep your ass in Kansas
Stop
City.
disrespecting Taylor like that, man.
Not today, Taylor.
Oh man,
Not today.
John Elway and those guys sending her a ticket and all that. You know they want the Denver Stadium to be.
We already got a diva for our stadium. We don't need another one. We already got Ciara. We don't need Taylor.
Yeah.
Oh man. Now watch Taylor go now. See?
Of course Taylor's gonna be at the game. Come on. Travis is playing. Come on.
Travis Kelce, the ultimate security blanket in tight end. Probably the best ever, right? All time.
Okay.
He might be when it's all said and done.
All time, right?
It's debatable now. Right now.
Only reason why I asked because Shannon Sharp actually, who was a great tight end.
His numbers are up there. Oh, his numbers are as great as
he got Kelce over himself, and I couldn't understand that. But
as great as Shannon Sharp's numbers were, they're not Travis Kelce numbers.
Right.
Shannon Sharp got hurt, man, and you know, he didn't. I don't know. Shannon Sharp was great, but he ain't Travis Kelce. No one. Gronkowski, man.
Gronkowski.
Yeah.
And think about it this way. This is why I say it's debatable. Because right now, their numbers are very comparable. Right. And they're the same. Think about this. Travis Kelce and Rob Gronkowski are the same exact age. They're both 34 years old. And Gronkowski been retired for 2 years now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but Kelce didn't get on the field.
So, but I'm just saying though, he could, you know what I'm saying? Gronkowski could still be playing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As great as his numbers already are, they could be way higher. So
what's up, Papa City right here?
Yeah. Pretty
easy. Chiefs haven't been explosive yet. They haven't put it all together yet, but they've been dominant. 6-1.
Man, fuck the Chiefs. Let's ride, baby.
You going with the Broncos?
Let's ride.
Betting like a fucking fan.
Fuck you. I'm sticking with my team.
Yeah, well, I understand. Ride or die.
We had them. We knew they are who we thought they were, and we let them off the hook the last game. It's not gonna happen this week.
Right.
Divisional matchup, man. Russell Wilson. This could be a good game for him to win, to go out on. Does Russ get traded this week?
Oh,
to
God.
who?
To who?
To who? Who's going to take on that contract?
Does he get cut?
You can't do it, bro. It'll destroy them cap-wise. It's not that simple when you're talking about quarterbacks, especially ones that are making over $200 million.
I think I heard some situations out there. There's some situations out there. I think cutting them is one of them. They taking a loss, but at this point, if they would have cut them last year, they would have had a hell of a loss. The fact that they used them last year and got through half this season, they might have to cut their losses. I think Sean Payton. It's something about in the contract him playing a certain amount of games for the team, and Sean Payton may want to draft his own quarterback and do a whole new wipe down. Like,
Yeah, but end of the year, you don't do that in the middle of the season.
Right, but now in the middle of the season, the fire sales are done for the whole rebuild at the end.
Yeah, for picks.
You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? If you need assets, as I believe they do, because they traded a lot of assets for Mr. Payton and Russ, you understand what I'm saying? They need to get some assets back, and they're getting pretty desperate. They even talking about trading PS2 and a lot of the defenders with cutting Russ. That's total wipe down. That means they're going for the number 1 pick in the draft. Do they do that? Should they do that? Strategically, like, do they just wrap this season? This season is kind of a wrap. It's 2-5. It's 2-5.
I don't know. I don't think they drop Russell Wilson.
All right, here's what I'm seeing. This is what
They
I'm seeing
want
right
Caleb.
now. This is what I'm seeing right now. Wilson has a guaranteed $17 million salary in 2024. And if he's still on Denver's roster when the 2024 league year opens, his $37 million 2025 salary becomes fully guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
It would be a heavy dead money hit for the Broncos to cut Wilson next spring. But if they designated him as a post-June 1 cut, it would be a manageable $35 million. That's so much, man.
Yeah, that's a lot of money, but they like, you heard them, the manageable $35 million. Like, yo, we losing more money with you playing. That's crazy to say. Yeah, like, he not even playing bad this season. Yo, I don't know what they wanted him to do with this team this year, but oh man. Oh, Sean Payton, though. Sean Payton is diabolical, and he want one of them quarterbacks out of this year's draft. And the way he can guarantee it is just scrapping this team. You know what I mean? So I'm curious about the Broncos this year. It's really not Payton, right? It's John Elway.
No, he's not their GM anymore. He's the president.
Oh, that's right. They got a whole committee now. They got a whole bunch of owners, right?
It's the Walmart family. We have the Broncos are realistically the richest team in football. Their owners are the richest out of all the owners in football.
So they could just spit on that $35 million.
Nah, it don't work like that in football. That's the thing, though, because of the salary cap. It don't matter how much money you got at the end of the day. It's not like baseball where you just pay a luxury tax and say, fuck it. It'd be cool if you could do that, but they can't. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, yeah, literally that's throwaway money for them, but it still fucks the team at the end of the day. Because you can't just go out and get whoever the hell you want, and teams and quarterbacks just don't land on the free agent market. You know what I'm saying? Like what happened with Deshaun Watson was a once in a gazillion year type thing. That never happens. That's why everybody lost their mind as soon as Houston cut him, because dudes like that don't wind up free agents. It just doesn't happen,
right?
Quarterback-wise. So, then, okay, yeah, you could take the fucking cap hit, $35 million, and say, fuck it, and draft some unknown rookie and hope it works out. But then you can't go spend that money on another position either. So it's tough.
So you going Broncos?
Yes, I am.
Still.
Let's ride, baby. Still.
Shit. You got me rethinking my shit by saying that. I'll go with the Chiefs. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Chiefs. I want to see See how they would lose this game. If they decide to lose this game, how are you gonna lose to the Broncos? Let me see how y'all figure that out.
And just to add more drama to it, you know who's going to be the hero in this fucking game? Jerry Jeudy.
No way. I know
Watch it happen.
he's a top name in the trade talks and shit. So I could see him going off in this game, like just to raise his value a little. Them to game plan it for him to get touchdowns in this game. But man. I don't know, the Chiefs, man. They back to the Super Bowl, you think?
Yep.
It's a tough call, man.
Playoff.
Tough call in the AFC. Too many good teams in that conference.
Yeah, we gotta wait till the playoffs come around, see who they match up with, right? Do they get the number 1 seed in the AFC?
Still a tough call.
Really? I think they're in the driver's seat right now, right?
Oh yeah, they're firmly in the driver's seat right now. They only got 1 loss.
Games. Yeah. And
but that's all about to change.
Yeah. All right. Broncos. If the Broncos get a dub on the Chiefs, bro, get them their second loss, basically sick.
Let's fucking ride.
I'm not really not acknowledging that, Shy.
Come on. Yeah, come on. Hell, let it. You know what I'm saying? I don't take it personal.
Do what you feel you must. Thank you.
All right, moving on to this is a must-win game for the Cincinnati Bengals and Joe Burrow. Fly to San Francisco to take on the reeling 49ers. Purdy being announced cleared from concussion protocols, cleared to play tomorrow. So kill the Sam Darnold talk, please. And back to business for the 49ers, or does the Bengals and Burrow figure out a way to get this done and send the 49ers into a 3-game spin? Whoa. What's good?
Oh.
49ers.
It's another tough one, man.
Yeah, it's a tough game for me right here. The 49ers are spinning a little bit and being hurt.
Yeah, their defense is really banged up.
Yeah, they hurt. That's what's going on with them. But
let's talk about the
game.
Who we playing? Let's go there first, because I think we need to think about who we picking here.
Yeah, man.
Who y'all picking?
Burrow, Mixon, Chase, Givens. Those are Givens, and there's Higgins back.
Oh, let's bet it.
I think he might still be hurt. Because if not, you gotta go with they slot guy to number 2, and Burrow gonna be throwing this ball, so he gonna get some targets. Higgins.
Oh, really?
Higgins. I think he gonna need both of them to start to get these dubs. Like, I don't think he can just do it with Jamal, but maybe.
There is no new.
Man, if Kirk Cousins could do it with just Addison, Burrow can do it with Jamal.
Yeah,
Hey,
this is true. They're coming off a loss to the Vikings as well, right?
They're coming off of back-to-back losses.
Mm-hmm. They spinning right now, like close games, but still, you going up against a dog in this game. Joe Burrow and these guys gonna be slinging this rock. Can the 49ers defense stop them though? Like, I know they got the rush to put that pressure on Joe Burrow. My thing is, do the Bengals have the game plan?
Well, they've had 2 weeks to plan for it, so.
Yeah. They better. For real. All right. Who you picking? Where is it?
It's a must win for the Bengals. I'm gonna go Bengals. Joe Burrow.
Where is it?
It's in San Francisco.
San Fran.
Ooh.
That's the shit right there. 3-game losing streak on your home field. I don't know if that's doable. Debo's still out, right?
Yep. Already ruled out.
CMC and Kittle's good.
Debo's situation is actually pretty scary, man. Because he got ruled out right away.
No, it's not really all that scary. They were on a bye next week, so it was easy for them to
get
go him out.
3 week. They
let him sit out. Yeah, they let him sit out this game, and then next week is on a bye. He comes back after that.
Without putting them on the injured reserve, you know what I mean? That's smart. It's a smart play. I'm gonna go Joe Burrow and them boys. That's my guy. I can't go against him. He was my guy last year. They 3-3. They division is real tight. They're at the bottom of their division. With a win today, put them right back in the mix of things. And with a Steelers loss, Steelers go to the bottom. With a Cleveland loss, Cleveland go to the bottoms, or they all tie actually. So yeah, it's a must-win game for Joe Burrow. They lost their games they could lose early in the season. They gotta wait to get to the second half of the season, and we are not there yet. Yeah, they're gonna give the 49ers another loss. Let's see how people be talking about the 49ers after this week. Nah.
49ers at home.
Y'all talking reckless because Ace ain't here, right? Yeah, he be talking mad shit right now. Like, oh, y'all trying to no.
It's the 49ers at home, though.
Yeah, it's pretty at home, man. It's pretty at home.
Joe Burrow gives 0 fucks about that.
Right. He goes everywhere in balls, like when he's healthy. Question is, he's been healthy. He played right through that injury, man. He's crazy to do that, but he played right through that shit.
Man, this is so tough.
I don't give a fuck what's going on. Taking the Niners at home.
All right. Good pick. Most people are going to take the Niners in this matchup. They don't think that the 49ers. Sir Charles goes 49ers. They don't think that the Burrow and Cincinnati Bengals have the firepower to mess with the Niners defense. That's what I'm hearing.
But their defense is banged up right now.
Right. Right. I think we're living off of early season projections of
Christian McCaffrey don't
there.
care.
Yeah, he's gonna run his ass off. Nah, let's see. I stick with Cincinnati.
Damn it, man.
Those are close games, man.
These all gonna be. I guess what I haven't is it over or under 50 points in these games. This game.
I think this is going to be a low-scoring game.
Yeah.
For some reason. I mean, as shitty as the 40, because his 49ers defense been shitty the past few weeks, bro. Like, they're giving up huge amounts of yards and points. A lot.
Vikings, her cousin had his career day against them. Had no problem against them.
Yeah, man. I don't feel good about it, but I'm going to go with Cincinnati, man. I'll give them they're coming off the bye. They're a little less banged up. Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
I got a question for y'all, though.
What's up?
Would you guys play? Who would you play? Would you play Joe Burrow or Kirk Cousins this week? Now, here's the kicker, too. This is how good my fucking team, my team in this league is so disgusting. I got Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase, and I also have Kirk Cousins and Jordan Addison.
Well, both the receivers is playing.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Right. It's just who you getting the stack with.
But which quarterback do you play? You know what I'm saying? Like,
who the Vikings playing again?
Green Bay in Green Bay. And I don't think they're going to come out with the same fire as they did last week against San Fran. You know what I mean? Like, I still expect them to win, but I don't think they're going to be as hyped for this game.
Cousins has been slinging it all year, though. My thing is that's with Jefferson. Addison is a great receiver, but I don't think he's on the Jefferson level yet.
He still threw for over 300 last week without him.
Correct. Like he throws the ball a hell of a lot. I don't think they have anything much to do in their offense but throw the ball. So I don't know, man. This is a must-win game for Joe Burrow. It's just the 49ers defense who gave up a lot of yards to Kirk Cousins. You know what I mean? So it's like,
here's my thing too. Like, is Green Bay gonna make it one of those games where the Vikings are gonna throw it a shit? Like, is Kirk Cousins gonna have to throw for 300 plus with 3 touchdowns? Is the San Fran Cincinnati game going to be a shootout type of game? Like, this decision is killing me right now.
True as me. Yo, because Burrow could go for 400.
Yeah, man. I'm kind of leaning towards playing Burrow just because of the offense that he's playing against, where they might have to force him to do more than Green Bay would, to Kirk Cousins. Honestly,
that's a rival game though. So they're gonna try to smash them.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, San Fran's got the more potent offense. They're gonna score a lot more than Green Bay will on any given week.
Yeah, that puts Burrow in the pocket, but way more better rush, shitty line.
It's a tough one, ain't it, Base?
Hell yeah.
That shit hard as fuck.
This is one of those ones where at the end of the week I could be like, motherfucker, I knew it.
I don't think you lose with either one though.
I would definitely play.
Both go for over 40, 50 points this week.
I would play Cousins. He been too hot, man.
He been real hot.
They're good. So they coming off a bye. He should be better, but you got to prove it. And Cousins been proving it every single week. And they're playing a softer defense. They're playing Green Bay. They can't stop the pass. They're good against the run, though.
Well, Cousins did have 2 stinkers in the middle, and one of them was against Chicago too. Like,
No, but Burrow ain't had but one good game this whole season.
I know that was his last game. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's what scares me about Burrow. I would just go Cousins, play the hot hand, man.
Yeah, right. Just hope he throws all of them, everything to Jamar. Everything. Just throw it to Jamar.
Oh, you know, like if they did that, it would be a hell of a lot better, really, than what it's looked like. It's looked like pure shit.
Well, no, I'm just saying because I have Jamar on my team.
Well, that helps too. I got Jamar on the team. I was asking about Pickens and Johnson, and I'm 1-6 or 1-5 or whatever, bro. I cannot win, bro. And I'm losing. I got the most points against. Everybody has their big game against me, bro.
I hate that shit. There's nothing you can do about it.
No. In Uncle Mark's league, I'm finally seeing the positive positive side of that, because it was happening to me there as well. And it's just now starting to be like, okay, here I go. And I got like 2 or 3 wins in a row.
Momentum, yeah.
That's how it's been for me in our league.
Yeah, me too. I've been rolling.
But I played all the tough teams in the first half. Now I'm getting all the bottom teams.
Well, it's not even like team. It's just now my team is finally clicking, and I don't have a quarterback, bro. I might as well be streaming, and it's making me think next year I might just stream QB again like I used to back in the day.
That's risky.
It is, but is it? I'm doing it right now, and I'm like 4-2.
It's 9 times out of 10, it's not sustainable. You got to get really lucky with that waiver wire, because
You just gotta be. You gotta know on the wire. There's gonna be 3 or 4 dudes that week to week are gonna be worthy. Now you have to know when to keep the right one at the right time. You know what I'm saying? It ain't easy. It ain't easy streaming QB. I used to love to stream tight end, and I stopped it. I don't know why I stopped, because I love it. But then I started, I fell in love with Kels, and it became easy. Like, wait a minute.
Yeah, once you get Kelsey, you ain't no stream no tight
end. I don't want to stream tight end no more. You know what
I mean? Actually, you can run Kelsey out of wide receiver position, man. One of them flex spots, and then run another tight end. But you probably better off with him.
I tried that. I tried that 1 week. I played Kelsey and Laporta at the same time, and that was Laporta went like 55. He got me like 10 points. So I was dumb at it. When you got the opportunity with a flex spot, you want to
a receiver. You want the guy to be good. Yeah.
Or safe floor, super safe floor. He's gonna get 15 guaranteed. I want every position to get 15 at least. That's the bottom number. If you are RB1, I want you in the 20s. If you are wide receiver 1, I want you in the 20s. You know what I mean? Everything else after that is a flex spot to me. 15 or better, bro. And I get mad when I don't see it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some weeks you get 9. You're looking at this guy. I put you in the wide receiver 2 for 9. For 9? Really? I'm going up against whoever on Monday night, and this is what you did to me? First you out, bro. I'm bad with it, man. I'm real bad. This year I had a lot of shit going on, so I really wasn't as focused. I'm still paying attention, but I'm just not as in. But
I understand.
Finally start paying attention the way base pays attention.
Mm-hmm.
It's about ready to happen. The run is about ready to happen. I'm going to the playoff. That's it. For me, I'm fighting for 6. I don't care. I don't care if I'm 1 or 6 as long as I am in, bro. I want a team that can win. For
All
real.
right, so Moosey, where you going?
Cincinnati.
All right, so Ravens and Cardinals.
Ooh, good game. It should be the Ravens. I think it don't matter where they playing. Ravens defense been playing great. And the offense looked a lot better. Yo, Lamar lit it up, huh?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
starting to open up that offense. New offensive coordinator as well, right? For the Ravens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see him doing things from the pocket. He's running less, but then running more efficient. Like he runs when he has to in the red zone, but he's running less with the ball. I was mad at him the first couple of weeks because he wasn't playing like old school Lamar. Now I'm used to what he's doing now. He's passing the ball, trying to get Flowers in the end zone more. And he got Aguilar and all these guys. He been doing good.
Everybody, bro. I don't
At
like
least he's not just doing Andrews, like Andrews.
Mark Andrews, Gus Edwards, and no one else, bro. I don't trust no one else.
Oh, I put Zay. I'm playing Zay. He been consistent this year.
The receivers are number one guys. Zay gets enough targets, so I agree with you.
Yeah, he gets hella targets from Lamar.
Zay's been a solid player this year. He's only got one single-digit game all year.
Right. And he hasn't had a lot of touchdowns. He's getting this without just in reception and yardage. You know what I mean? Like he's not really.
He only has like 2 touchdowns.
You know what I mean? So when he start getting the touchdowns, it's gonna double his number. You know what I mean? So.
But this is a good week to play Flowers. 80% of his production has come against zone coverage, and the Cardinals love to run zone.
Right.
So he should eat against them.
Cardinals, Tampa Bay Bucks, they run that shit too. They got chewed up this week. Allen was eating that zone up, bro. Like I don't understand. Once you run into a quarterback that knows what you're doing, how do you mix him up? You just keep running the same zone.
No, you run eyes,
Allen was chewing the zone up, bro. Like
body in his face. I mean,
but the Cardinals, man, they play aggressive in every game. But they can't get no W's. You think that's deliberate or they just suck?
They just suck, but average QB play.
Average people, right? That's been
not having Connor really hurts too.
Yeah.
He's such a staple, steady Eddie. You know what I mean? Like, you need that.
Yeah. What do you like? What do you think about this running back they're using over there? What's his name?
D. Mercado.
Yeah, D. Mercado, right?
Yeah.
Starting to get 15 plus carries, right?
Yeah, but he ain't doing nothing with it.
Yeah, spot. Yeah, that's true. He ain't did nothing more, just faded down. He's not being used as much. Like, it's like, how is Hollywood doing? He was doing good in the beginning.
Hollywood's been solid too, bro. He only has like 1 or 2 single-digit games all year. He gets, he's up there. He averages almost double-digit targets every week. So, yeah, at least a solid 8-9 targets every week. He's not turning it into a lot. Surprisingly, he's getting a lot of red zone targets too.
Okay.
And that was with Zach Ertz in the lineup. Now Zach Ertz is on the IR.
Yep.
So he might get a lot of looks this week too.
So they got like Trey McBride.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was touted. Yeah, like ain't he like a second round pick?
Yeah, no, I don't even think he was that high. I'm not sure, but I don't think he was.
If we gotta vet this.
But either way, yeah, I think this should be an easy win for Baltimore.
I agree with you, Boosie. I'm going Ravens.
All right, moving on to the next game. Chicago Bears. Jay Fields is back this week.
No.
Okay. Chicago Bears. I mean, they coming back with their rookie,
Yeah.
undrafted rookie who played well in his last game, got his first dub. Prime time game against the LA Chargers. Ooh, must win for the LA Chargers. 2-4. Or it might be a fire sale there. First firing of a coach, Staley. Do you think Staley makes it out the week? Like after this game, this upcoming week?
It depends on his play calling. If he does some stupid shit like going for fourth down in their own territory and they wind up losing this game, yeah, I could see it happening. But he's gonna have to be very safe with his play calling because Anthony Lynn was bad and they gave him 4 years. So, and this guy's only in his third year right now.
Staley's
So,
only in his third year.
yeah.
I think what he's done, he hasn't helped Justin Herbert blossom. Like, you know what I mean? He went and got this coordinator, and Herbert's playing awesome this year, but to have that defense so bad, the play calling year after year, the regression of Herbert, the team is not winning as much as it was. You lose to the Bears, man. Oh man, they're not looking for no quarterback or nothing, so I don't see them pushing for no draft or anything like that. But they are looking for a quarterback that can, a coach that can guide that quarterback to more wins. You know what I mean? Period. Which brings me to, I forgot to say this before. For that Washington game, way back, the coaching problems that's going over there, we didn't bring that up. But we'll talk about it later. But what's with the beef between the coach and the offensive coordinator? Like, it's the pressure is up with them too. So
What between Rivera and
the enemy,
the enemy?
yeah, it's up over there. And then
I didn't know they was going at it.
Rivera told the enemy, "You will not be the coach of this team next year, so don't even think about it." Like, and he was like, "Neither will you." The enemy said, "Neither will you." It's like, and they beefing because of how bad the team is doing offensively. But I don't think they're doing bad offensively. I think it's more defensively. You know what I mean?
Yeah, their fucking defense is horrible, and they can't and there's they need to fire their offensive line coach, bro. They gave up like 50 sacks already this year.
Yeah. Sam Howard's getting crushed. They've been getting crushed. They've been letting their quarterbacks get crushed since RG3. Right? That offensive line gotta get it together. But anyway, back down to the Bears Chargers. We are going in this game, man. Primetime game. It's gonna be a big deal game, man. Like if Chargers can't pull this game out, it's gonna be all kind of stuff they talking on Monday morning, boy.
No, it's gonna be an ass whooping.
Yeah.
Herbert's gonna throw for 400 against Chicago.
Yeah.
Watch.
Who do you play? You play the Palmer kid? The Palmer kid is fucking shining lately, man.
Yeah, you'll play Keenan Allen. You'll play Josh Palmer, Austin Eckler. I fully expect them to get him back into the passing game.
Right.
I think that's been a problem for their offense too. Like, I don't know how you don't get him involved more in the passing game. Like Austin Eckler's like one of those dudes, bro. You get him in the passing game and open space, he's fucking dangerous.
He runs
So,
down the hill.
and ever since he came back from his injury, they haven't been throwing him the ball that much. And I think they're going to get back to that this week. And I think,
Well, the Bears have
it's going to be a problem.
Donta Foreman, who beasted last game and helped that rookie quarterback dominate, scoring 3 touchdowns in his opening game, right, with the Bears, in his debut game with the Bears. Is he in full command of the backfield, or do you think he returns to backup duties when Herbert and these guys come back?
Yeah, no, he's not taking over that backfield.
He's not taking over the backfield.
No.
I thought with a game like that, people would talk about it. Is Roschon Johnson back?
Yeah.
I believe he is, yes.
So now they're gonna split that back.
Yeah, yep. Now they're gonna split it because he can pass catch too. So
right, and they was already gearing up to give him the backfield before Donta. I don't know. What college he went to? It's kind of big for a running back. Reminds me of Jacobs. Anyway, everybody going Chargers here?
I am.
Yeah, I'm going Chargers too. What you say?
Where they put?
Where they playing? They playing in LA.
Yeah, I'm going with the Chargers.
Charles Staley might be good. Staley might be good. Does that offensive coordinator get a look for coaching position if Staley is gone?
He might.
Okay. Monday night game. Raiders Lions. Garoppolo is back.
It don't matter. Give me the Lions.
Yeah, Detroit all day.
Thank them.
They are pissed off.
For real.
Coming off the loss.
Lamar made them look silly.
Get back to winning against the Raiders. Raiders defense been playing good. Only highlight for them.
Not.
Crosby.
Yeah, Crosby been playing. The rest of them, not so much.
They played pretty good for like a 2-game stretch against some pretty shitty teams.
They allowed too much. They allowed too many scores. Okay. Lions around the board.
Yeah. Who you playing from the Lions?
Wow. Is Montgomery back?
No.
All right. So you go with Gibbs. You go with Laporta. You go with Amon-Ra. And what about Mr. Raymond over there?
Nah, but I would play Jamison Williams in the flex for the big play potential.
Really?
I think you could, it's a crapshoot. You could honestly play either one of them.
Yeah, I think either one. Well,
Jamison Williams didn't even get a target last week.
Yeah, he didn't get a target, man.
Yeah. A big mistake by them, and they know that.
They just got some options over there that I think they more suitable to go with. They more comfortable with, right? Because of the play calling. But they got to get this kid in the game. Is he healthy? Completely healthy?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well. Oh man, I know I didn't get my fucking phone. Oh So that is week 8 in the bag. Week 8 in the bag. Where's Sir Charles? You got all Sir Charles picks?
Yep.
Lions, Chargers, Ravens, 49ers, Chiefs, and Seattle. Okay.
Yo, gonna throw this out there.
What's up? Going in.
You're breaking up bad.
Me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Good. Josh Allen is averaging the highest points in fantasy. Just want to throw that out there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yeah, he's also got one extra game right now.
He's
That
still
average-
averaging higher than everybody else,
That
even with the extra game, and that would hurt his averaging. All right.
You don't know.
I'm just saying. Patty should pass him on passing yards, and Tua and Cousins, they should all pass him on passing yards.
Yeah, they've been leading them all year, man.
But
You got
Patty is the only one that Patty and Tua could catch him in touchdowns passing. Kirk Cousins got one less with a less game, but Kirk Cousins got no rushing. Jalen Hurts got 6 rushing, but he only got 9 touchdown passes. He got the same amount of interceptions. Why we ain't talking about all those interceptions? Oh, hold on. Jalen Hurts got 74 rushing attempts, but only 274. Josh 36,
like 7.
189. I'm just saying he's a far superior athlete to all these other dudes.
Yeah.
It's because Jalen Hurts, he got how many? You said 70. How many attempts?
4 rushing attempts.
74. Okay, 54 of those are all tush pushes.
Hell yeah.
Tush push.
Yo, I heard it, they complaining about it, like gonna make it an issue. Like, yo, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the league is starting. The league is gonna have to come in between the play because the innovation of the play. They're doing everything with the players and all of that out there. They're doing it better than everybody, and it seems cheesy, but
They're all just mad because they can't do it.
they can't do it. And
that's why they mad.
Sirianni said it. He said, "Listen, everybody can do it. It's just, can you do it? Nobody does it better than us. Like, you know what I mean? Everybody can do it, though. That's what makes it fair. Everybody can do it. Like,
Jason Kelsey said it on his podcast. They was talking about it. He was like, man, people just want to cry about shit just to cry about it. He was like, what happens if Baltimore Ravens got Justin Tucker. He could kick 65 fucking yard field goals. Nobody else can do that. You don't see nobody out there crying about they need to stop letting him kick field goals.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
let's move the goalpost back 10 yards and shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that was pure bullshit.
Well, some people are arguing that it's going to take a major injury because in the design to stop that play, you have to put bigger bodies, and if you throw them bigger bodies over the middle and they land on somebody, people going to get hurt.
Man,
right?
They at the goal line no matter what. They bang. This is what this game is. They came up with a better play. Stop it. Stop whining. I hate it, bro. I hate it. Yeah, it's rugby style. So what? They adapted. So what? It's not illegal. They didn't make it up and come up with some illegal shit. They playing within the parameters. You know what I mean?
You're gonna have to get a defensive mind.
Gonna get hurt. They
Player personnel and all of that. That you gotta master that. Like, you know what I mean? And still might not be able to stop it. It's that 1 yard. This might be doable because he gets about 3 every time he does it. Like.
Yeah.
But look at Kenny Pickett. He did it and fell down. no push to him. Like, he just did it and fell down. They gave him the first down, but that yard, they give him that yard automatically in that play. Like, you know what I mean? That shit crazy. But not everybody can do it, man. I seen it stopped a few times. Pickett messed it up. They go too high. Even though Zach Wilson messed it up. They just stand too high, and then they not leaning in the right seam. Hurst got that shit figured out. Like, the blocking scheme, they figuring it out. Like, ain't stopping them. But yeah, week 8 in the bag, fellas. Start sits, picks and dribbles, shits and giggles. About to come to the end. I'm about to end the show. Thank you, fellas, for coming on.
No doubt. Always fun, man.
Yeah, man, all the time. Appreciate you. I appreciate you both. Zach Moss is the second rusher in yardage behind McCaffrey. DeAndre Smith, really close, and Travis Etienne. So we'll see where we stand tomorrow. Does Zach Moss continue to get burned now that Zach Taylor is back? I mean, Mr. Taylor's back.
Minimal, but yeah, spell them.
It's gonna go down
A lot now because they money.
Yeah, Taylor catches the ball out of the backfield, bro. I mean, I guess Zach Moss does too, but
that's
Taylor,
the beauty of it. You could keep them both fresh, and if they start winning, remember when they have a good defense, like a real good defense, that starts playing better. It's gonna be different for the Colts.
Yep.
Let's see though. We'll see tomorrow. Let's see tomorrow. All right, good night, man. This is our longest show, 3:36.
Good times.
Great show though. Great conversations, great debates. As always, love you guys. I'm about to say the wrong word. Live on broadcast. Salute though, man.
Salute, fellas.
Yeah, guys. Sir Charles, salute to you. Always in. Votes are in. Had to have some magic. But we out of here, man. I'll see y'all back tomorrow night. Live in prime time for the Bears game. This was BANGnACES Live and Direct Sport Commentary. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for coming in. Make sure y'all keep coming in with those questions. Thank y'all for coming today. Who is it? I forgot to shout them out. Richard Hernandez, Sir Charles, and then we got a nondescript up there. Whoever this guy is. Thank y'all for coming in with your questions today. I salute you. Until tomorrow, we bang! Stayed out the argument the other day, but I'll probably be the instigator tonight.
There's a certain feeling in it.
The Eagles looking to change the Commanders again. Phil's Mafia looking to quell the Viking squad, the vicious Vikings.
Vikings.
I think, are we
Salute to the vicious
overlooking the Vikings right now? Nobody's taking them serious. They do have a 7-1 record. One loss this season. Haven't played great in every game, but they learned how to pull through every type of game. So with that said, what are we doing?
With the switch versus full auto 5. Yo, it's a rematch. Glock with the switch versus full auto 5.7. 50 rounds in each. Which one's gonna win? Let's find out.
P-U double. Ready. Get him. Oh, P-U double. Feel my pain.
Yeah. Sick niggas. Get him. Oh, sick. Yeah. Sick. Fuck. Stab Jones. That's motherfuckers ain't ready.
And I repeat. No.
So far, forced by the 49ers defense.
Salute. Welcome to Bengals saying bang. Welcome to Bengals saying.
Spit about it. Throw your hands up. Everyone's talking about how much guns they got. Everyone's talking about how much they keep it real. And everyone's talking about how many niggas they kill. But I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Where's the snitches at? Where's the bitches at? Where's the niggas that just can't take the pressure, man? Where's the set trippers, the fiends, and backstabbers? Cause I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Wanna rhyme, we can get it on. Listen, but if you tryna shine, the nigga I'd advise throw some glitter on. This nigga wrong, heard the flow. Third for show, bite the hand that feeds you, deserve to choke. But shit, I ain't mad, we could burn the smoke. Shit, I'm cool, I bought a noose, you could learn the ropes. I show you how you be a everybody, every day. And Blade the punk that never gave a fuck about them anyway. Any day, you might see me with the link when it's out 3. Truthfully, I give a fuck what they thinking about me. I don't know y'all niggas from a hole in the wall. Shit stain all soaking the drawers. I came knocking for the gang, nigga, open the door. Pain stopping at your brain when I'm holding the fall. 3 holes in his head, you can ball with the ball. And I know that you know that I know that you ain't sure if I got my cash up, Mag Tucker, if I'm just vulnerable. The ladder's not likely, dog, and I don't mind showing you. Pine coning you, letting God get a hold of you, knowing that it's my time and I'm overdue. What? But everyone's talking about how much guns they got. Everyone's talking about how much they keep it real. And everyone's talking about how many niggas they kill. But I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Where's the snitches at? Where's the bitches at? Where's the niggas that just can't take the pressure, man? Where's the set trippers, the fiends, and backstabbers? I'm just trying to know how